I can't believe it, only 14.6% of people have turned all notifications on. So, make sure you do that right now. And don't forget to enjoy the show.
Yo people, what you telling me? Back again for another watch along in a Barca, bruv. Hopefully this game's gonna be as eventful as the first one, man. Big up the chat. You man already know what time it is. Hopefully we see some goals today. We saw some goals last time out. Can't lie, I don't think anyone was expecting to see 6 goals last time round, bruv. So hopefully they didn't waste all their goals in the first leg. You get me? So yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. It's going to be interesting, man. Big up the chat, though. Oh, yeah, of course it's on Prime. Let me switch over to Prime now. Yeah, bro. Switch over to Prime right now, bruv. You know what I'm saying? So my timer's on point. Love to see it. But these Prime games are the way forward. I can't lie, bro. If Prime got all the games, I wouldn't even be mad. I'll be real. I wouldn't even be mad. Man said can see 1-1 going to extra time. Let's hope not, bro. Because I want to have my dinner on time today, bro. Not like that. So I'm not trying to be fucking live till 11 o'clock. So yeah, no penalties, please. You get me? No, thank you. Man said Dumfries is gonna cook against the high line, bro. Yeah, but he's been on smoke. I can't lie. Dumfries has been on. He's been on infinite smoke, bro. You have to rate it. You have to rate what he's been on still, bro. Like, he's a player. To be fair to him, he looks like he's improving, and he's improved for a while, innit? Man, have to rate it, bro, because he's not the most aesthetic player, yeah, but he does what he needs to do. He does what he needs to do, bro. And yeah, big up as well, guys. If you haven't already subscribed to the Clips page, make sure you subscribe to the Clips page. We've hit 10k, road to 15 now. You get me? So, yeah, man, big up everyone inside. Man said we need a Barca win. We do need a Barca win, I can't lie. We do need a Barca win, but I feel like Inter could well win today, but I would like a Barca win because I want a Barca PSG final. Alright, big up Julian for the super chat as well, man. Yeah, Man City. If Man City still end up finishing second, it's crazy, you know. It's actually crazy if that happened. But yeah, hopefully we get a good game, man. Big up the chat, man. This chat's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Chat's going crazy. So yeah, man's just catching up with all of you lots. All of you lots messages, bro. Big up everyone inside though. How many we got in here? Right. 800 already. Yeah, big up everyone inside. Yeah, we need a Barca win for football. We do indeed. We do indeed, bro. Obviously, I wouldn't be mad if Inter win, innit? I like Inter. But it's one of them ones where for football, I'm trying to see how PSG and Barca, I'm trying to see how that match gels. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see how that gels. Man like Lamine, you know. I said I think Inter win on pens. Alright, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I think both teams are going to score in this game, though. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. Man said, I swear, if Ineos don't accept this Bruno bid. Bro, first we need to see this bid. Do you know what I'm saying? Because there's all this talk of a bid, but until a bid actually comes in, none of it means anything because chat is chat. Chat is chat. You know them ones. But when man put the money on the table, that's when we'll see what Man United's resolve is. Am I neutral for the game? bro, no, I don't know. It's one of them ones where I like Inter. You know them ones. I probably like Inter more than I like Barcelona, but I want a Barcelona final for just for stylistically. I want a Barca PSG final. So it's one of them ones. Normally, I would like before I said like I want Inter. I want Inter to win the competition, and then PSG's football has kind of won me over. So now it's a PSG thing, really. You get me? Just because of the football, but yeah, just one of them ones to be honest. I'd say that I want Barca to win for football, not because I don't like Inter though. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them ones. But if Inter win, I'll be happy for Inter. Don't get twisted. Ooh, brother, early doors. Hey, switch on, mate. Switch on. Man like Ferran. But now, big up the chat though. Enrique smoked Barca last season at the new camp. It's a mad thing though. You know what I'm saying? Because Enrique to get to a final against Barcelona, having already won it with Barcelona, is a madness. It's a madness. But that's how football goes, isn't it? There's always a story in it. It would just be like PSG to win their first Champions League with this manager, yeah, against his old club. Like, you know what I mean? There's always, football always has a way of just creating these storylines. Football always has a way. It's just like players always score against their old club, bro. It's like you can almost put money on it before the game. Nearly every time. And yeah, facts also. A final where both teams could be winning the treble as well. It's mental. But I do like the way Inter Milan play. I think they're almost like a total footballing team. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they attack well, they defend well, they press well. Do you know what I mean? Their positional play is brilliant. I think they just do everything really well. Like they do everything really well, man. They do everything to a very high level, and that's why they don't need like big names, because they do everything to such a high level. But yeah, if I was a betting man, I would have Inter going through just on the fact that they're at home. And yeah, the 3-5-2 is lit as well. I like the fact that they play with two strikers, man. I'm a fan of the two striker system. Like, I just don't know how, yeah, with the squad that Man United have, why Amorim wouldn't play a two striker system. I don't know why he wouldn't play a two striker system. Because we don't exactly have wingers. Oh, big up the chat as well. I see you man talking about Saeed's stream or something. He blocked a mod or something like that. You man are funny. But yeah, bro, you could run Cheeto and Xerxes in a 2. Why not? Brother, it can't be worse than some of the shit we've already seen, innit? And we can still play a 3-man midfield. Oi, feet your mouth, man. Yeah. He's gliding already, bro. Gliding already. Brother, it's so easy, bro. He just gets past players so easily, you know. Like, zero effort. Just gliding past players. Yeah, proper thing still. Man said Saeed binned one of his mods, you know. I recognize that name, blood. I swear he used to be in my chat, bro. I probably blocked him as well. I'll be real. That's too funny. Big up the chat, man. Yeah, I definitely recognize that name, bro. He's probably in my gulag somewhere, bruv. You know them way there. But yeah, bro, hey, Lamin's on smoke immediately. Man said I blocked him here a year ago. Yeah, I knew I recognized that name. Bro, there's bare emotional brothers that just be in the chat chatting rubbish, you know. Bro, trust me, listen, I'll be on 200,000 subs if I didn't block everyone that came through chatting shit. Easily. I've got at least 80,000 guys in the gulag, bruv. At least. I swear down. And that is why when people say, oh, Rants, someone's blocked me, yeah, can you unblock me? Blood, the gulag is treacherous, bro. Bruv, once you end up in there, you're not getting out. I'll be honest. I can't be honest. You're not getting out, bro. Like, there's too much of a mess in there. Like, so, you're just not getting out. You just have to firm it, blood. Make another account. I said, how do I differentiate banter versus bullshit? Bro, at the end of the day, yeah, you can tell, innit? You can really tell, bro. Do you know what I mean? And if you don't know how to banter properly, you still get sent to the gulag. I ain't got no time for it, bro. I ain't got no time for it. I'll be real, yeah? Like, I don't be talking online, yeah? I wouldn't say nothing online I wouldn't say to someone's face, innit? So, it's one of them ones where if you're saying shit in my chat that you wouldn't say to me if you saw me in the supermarket, then bro, you get in the gulag, shut your mouth. You know them ones. This is just exactly what it is. Because I wouldn't be in no one's chat chatting rubbish. You know them ones. Man have to keep it respectful, blood. If it feels disrespectful, yeah, it's not banter. Because no one could give me disrespectful banter in real life. They'll get slapped. You get me? So man have to keep it real. This is what it is. Man said, how can City finish second? I thought the Prem was the best league in the world. Bro, if City still finish second, bro, it's a madness. It's a madness, I'll be real. Oh yeah, bruv, come on, classified, bro. I told you, man, about Sack, bruv. I've been telling man about Sack, bro. He's different gravy. Now, honestly, he's different gravy, bro. Like, he's better than man, yeah? He's better than man in the Prem, bro. A man's playing non-league, I promise you, bro. Like, I've kicked ball with Premier League footballers, yeah? And, bro, Sack, yeah? Out of all the players, yeah, that man's had the privilege, yeah, of coaching, yeah, he's ridiculous. He's ridiculous, bro. I can't lie. His ability level is different. His ability to carry the football, yeah, is some of the best that I've seen. Him and AJ, bruv. When it comes to carrying the ball, you lot saw AJ as well. That, Lamine feet. AJ that played for GB as well, yeah. Between Sack and AJ, yeah, they're two of the most talented carriers of the football that I've ever seen in my life, bro. And I've kicked ball with man that have played Prem, Championship, whatever, bro. And when it comes to carrying the ball, them two are a joke. It's just sad that I never got both of them on the same side. I would have loved to have both of them on the same team, one on each wing. It would have been a fucking joke. It would have been a joke. Sack and AJ on the same team, bro. Forget about it, bro. Yeah, Nudge, yeah, bro. Yeah, he is. He's in jail, man. He's in jail at the moment, bro. Joint enterprise thing. He didn't even do anything, bro. But this is why I always say to people, it's so important, yeah, the people that you have around you, bro. Even if you're from ends, yeah, I can't lie. If you got ambitions, you got to stay away from people from the community, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because this is what happens, bro. He didn't even do nothing. A man ended up in jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And this is what it is, bro. And this is why you have to be careful of your company, man. Them, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, ridiculous player though, ridiculous footballer, man. Yeah, he's been in for a little bit. He's been there for a couple of years now. For a couple of years, man. But he played for my futsal team that I won the league with, and he played for my 11s team as well. We won the league as well. He played for both. You know what I mean? And he would have played for I would have definitely brought him to Helvetia, yeah, if he didn't get locked up. And then him and Sack on the same team and Camilo would have been a fucking joke, I'll be honest. We would have pissed that league. We would have pissed the whole league, I'm sure of it. Like AJ and Kurt, bruv. And Kurt's mashing up the baller league right now as well. He got a mad assist yesterday for Montel, yeah. And he scored a mad goal last week. You know what I'm saying? So I can't lie. I would have had Kurt and AJ with Sack and Camilo. It would have been a joke. It would have been an absolute joke. But it's one of them ones where I was the owner of the club. I wasn't the manager. If I was the manager, I would have picked the team completely different. But when you're the owner, you can't really get involved in stuff like that. But yeah, AJ was different, guys. You know what I mean? He was different. Can't lie. Him and Sack, probably two of the best players that man has like actually had the privilege of actually having played for my teams. Like ridiculous players, bro. Ridiculous. Yeah, he was at Wolves. He was at Wolves. He was at Wolves, but then the Portuguese man them cut through, and then he weren't given an opportunity, bro. That's what happens. New manager comes in, brings his own players, bro. We hear that story all the time in football. All the time in football, man. It's very, very normal, unfortunately. This is what happens. It's happened to so many players that I know. Man said, does managing or getting involved in Baller League interest you? It depends, man. You know what I mean? It depends. I said, try getting into coaching. We only live once. Bro, brother, look, I don't need coaching, bro. Coaching needs me more than I need coaching. I don't need coaching. I don't need coaching at all, bro. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I've done it before. And yeah, it's all right, but I don't care. That's offside, surely. Yeah, it was offside anyway. You knew it was offside. You man know me already. I just mind my own business. I mind my own business, yeah. But the thing is, yeah, like I don't really venture too far away from my own community. So it's one of them ones where if I'm not asked to go somewhere, I'm not begging you, yeah. I'm not begging you to invite me, bro. You know them ones. It's one of them ones. I don't give a toss, mate. Like this is it. That's the long and short of it. I definitely should have had a team there. There's no reason why I shouldn't have had a team there. Or at least been involved. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, for PR, they're handing out invites to everyone and their nan, bruv, to go there. Do you know what I mean? So it's a PR thing, bro. Everyone that's got an agency is definitely been invited there. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I ain't got no agency. I don't have no agent. It's just me, blood. Man said, have you seen what happened to Thuram? Nah, bro, I haven't, and I don't care either. Like, I seen something online. I'm not getting involved in all that. I'm not getting involved with all that, to be honest. Man said the Ginger and SDS beef yesterday killed me. I didn't understand it. I see what? I see, was it I swear Don E just crashed into one brother, yeah. Is that why they started pushing each other? Because he crashed into my man in the side, like. I didn't understand that. It all came from that because he crashed in. But why did he crash into man like that? Did he do something to him first or something? Oh, that's a ball, you know. Keeper's got to be off his line. Yep. Easy. Bro, them fullbacks get up so quickly for Inter. So quickly. Lovely. Look at the way that man had just cleaned up there, man. Bro, Inter are a joy to watch, you know. Man said Ginge took Sharky's keeper. I saw the brother came out. There was a brother there that came out, took off his jumper and was wearing Ginger's top. Apparently he played for Sharky before. But how can you take someone's player without them knowing? Because the transfer window was open. So what happened? Did he trade for a man's player but he didn't know? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Man said he didn't take him. He asked him to come. Inter are putting hands on Barca at the moment. I can't lie. They're suffocating them at the moment. They need to get the goal though. Inter are playing really well, man. Bro, I just love the way their system, yeah. The way their system works. Everyone looks so comfortable on the ball. And everyone knows where they're supposed to be and what they're supposed to do, man. They just look so accomplished. Man are saying, "Oi, what a ball. Head up. That's a ball, Mkhitaryan. Good defending." Bruv, Inter are starting to find gaps, you know. They're starting to find gaps, I can't lie. I love the way that Inter play football. Like, literally, if I could have any manager in the world coaching my team, it would be Inzaghi, man. I love this football, man. This is so cultured, and they look so calm and so under control, blood. Everything about the way they play, yeah. It just looks like they're playing in first gear, man. Everything just looks like it's just muscle memory. It's amazing. I prefer this kind of controlled football to, you know what I mean? The high intensity, back and forth, counter-attacking shit. Nah, man, I prefer control. A part of me stupidly thought that when our manager came in, he was playing a three at the back. I was hoping that I was going to get this element of control, but I haven't seen it. Like, the way Inter play reminds me a lot of how Van Gaal used to have us playing, bro. And people used to say it was boring, mate. But we used to play football like this just without the cutting edge in the final third. But everything up until the final third was very good. What do I think of the GTA trailer? It looks sick, bro. It looks like a movie. I can't lie. It looks like a movie, man. I can't wait. By the time that comes out anyway, I'm going to have my new setup built at my new place. And yeah, my setup is going to look crazy. Yeah, it's not delayed. It's delayed until what? May 2026 or something like that. Something like that. Yeah, I'm moving out of London, bro. I'm going to look at a place on Thursday, to be fair. I'm going to look at a place on Thursday. Yeah, a new streaming setup. A new streaming setup, so... You get me? Man's getting at least 3 screens, bro. Maybe even more than that. It depends. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm going to make sure I got a good setup for streaming, for doing watch-alongs, for doing... for doing gaming, everything like that. I'm just getting a brand new setup. So yeah, it's gonna be sick. I'm definitely streaming GTA. GTA is one of the only video games that I actually play in it. Like, it's a game that I enjoy, bruv. Like, if it's not GTA, I can't lie. I'm not. That's like the only game that I say, yeah, that's my game. GTA, bro. That's it. That's it, bro. I'll be real. Like, I'm not a Call of Duty guy. I've never really been a FIFA guy. I used to play PES, bro. And then as soon as they stopped making PES, I played FIFA for a few years. Don't like FIFA. GTA is the only game that, like, no matter what, like, I have to play it. So yeah, it's gonna be lit. Red Dead was sick as well. I can't lie. I did enjoy Red Dead Redemption, but that was because it was a poor man's GTA, blood. I played Red Dead Redemption during lockdown. Oi, good save. That's one of the only games I actually bought, you know, that I actually own. Look, bro, the game, I got the game right here, actually. Like, bro, like, I got not hardly any games here on my Xbox, blood. I swear down. I think that's one of my only games. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's here, like. You get me? It's like one of my only games, bro. Like, I don't, like, literally, I got Red Dead and I've got, bro, I think I got like that and GTA. I got like 2 games, right? Oh shit, what a goal! Oh my days. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days. It was coming, guys. It was coming. It was coming. It was coming. Bro, listen. Inter have been all over Barcelona. They've been all over them, bro. The pressure. I would literally just said, yeah, literally 2 minutes ago, they're suffocating them. They're suffocating them. And that's exactly what they did. Like, shout out Inzaghi, you know, because Inzaghi, yeah, the adjustment that he made at halftime in the first leg, yeah, he even came out and he said, yo, like, I sussed it. Like, I know how to play against these lot now. Do you know what I'm saying? It took me a while, but I've sussed it, bro. And they've come out in this game. The press has been on point. You can tell that they've done their homework. You can tell that they've done their homework on this Barcelona team. You can tell. Them man are set up to deal with them, bro. And they've scored this early as well, bro. Inter are unbelievable football team. Unbelievable football team, bro. They're like water, bro. Like, they can adapt to whoever they're playing. I can't lie. Like, proper elite manager, bro. Elite manager. Yeah, facts. You can't win the Champions League defending like this. Trust me, bro. Barcelona's defense is looking like that fucking OnlyFans thing that was on Grilling with Castillo, blood. I'm telling you. What kind of defense, blood? It's crazy out here, bro. You get me? It's crazy out here, bro. Trust me, man. Got that OnlyFans defense, boy. I swear down, boy. Fucking hell, man. $4.99 a month. Yeah, Barca. But listen, Barca entertaining, yeah, but shit don't win championships, man. Playing like this, I can't believe that they're on for a treble defending like that. It's crazy, what? Man said I thought you'd like Resident Evil. I did like Resident Evil on PlayStation. That was one of my games, bro. There was bare games like that. Do you know what I mean? But I'm talking about new games, Zane. Resident Evil was sick, bro. There was Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid, all them games man used to play. Them games were sick, but they don't make games like that no more. Why do I like PES instead of FIFA? Because it was more realistic. It was more like real football. FIFA felt like a computer game. Like Pro Evo felt a bit more real. Like, oi, football. Oi, oh my days. Hey, yo, this is crazy. Splinter Cell as well, yeah, but not so much. Metal Gear was my thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And like, bro, if you're old enough, back in the day, or Streets of Rage on the Sega and that, you know them, man. Streets of Rage was sick. Like, all them kind of games, proper things. You get me? Proper games, bro. Oh yeah, I did play Tenchu as well. That was sick. Max Payne was wavy as well. Hey, Max Payne was cold. See, bruv, you man know your game still. Yeah, Streets of Rage on the Mega Drive. The Shinobi was cold as well. I can't remember what console that was on. I can't lie, I had most of the consoles. I had most of the consoles from Super Nintendo upwards. I had most of them. But yeah, big up. Yeah, GoldenEye was on N64. I never had an N64 still. My cousin had one. I didn't have one. I said, have I played Assassin's Creed? I have. I have played Assassin's Creed as well. All them kind of games, them games with like stories and stuff like that, I like them. Even like Hitman as well. I think I played Hitman. I was playing Hitman during lockdown. I like Hitman as well. Like all them games with missions where you gotta go and kill people and that. Like those are my favorite kind of games. But yeah, but I'm down for those missions still. They're serious. Oi, Inter doubling and tripling up on your mouth like they promised. Yeah, they're not playing, bro. They're not playing at all. Tackle. Oi, Mkhitaryan, you know. Touch. Well done, Sharam. One more. Oi, look at that. All right, over. Yep, lovely. Unlucky. Oi, Dumfries, man. Unlucky. Bro, you see the thing about Inter's shape, yeah? You see what I said about Amarim's shape as well, yeah? The shape is supposed to kind of hold itself to the point where when you attack, you're supposed to know where players are before you even get your head up. You should know where players are. If you look at Inter's shape, as soon as they win the ball back here, the players are in the shape that they're supposed to be in. So the wing backs are already high and wide. The two strikers are always occupying a certain area. So you can almost play the ball without looking. As soon as they win the ball back, it's like you should be able to play blind, innit? That's the good thing about playing positionally this way. Man said Mario 64 and Donkey Country SNES. Yeah, bro. To be fair, yeah, I wasn't a massive I wasn't a massive like Mario. Well, I was a Mario fan, but not so much Mario Kart. Like that came later. I play Mario Kart more in the arcades than on the console, if that makes sense. But it was a Sonic the Hedgehog thing over Super Mario for me, bruv. I can't lie. It was definitely Sonic over Mario, man. Yeah, Mario Kart's wavy. Mario Kart is the arcade thing. I can't lie, bro. When you're in the arcade and you do the 4-player thing. Time Crisis, it's another arcade game for me. Time Crisis in the arcade. Right, bro. Barca's starting to apply a bit more pressure on Inter now. Starting to apply a bit more pressure. Whoa. Brother, how's that stayed in? Bruv, Inter almost getting a bit too relaxed, you know? Fucking hell, man. Almost getting a bit too relaxed. They got the goal, and then now they're overplaying a little bit in the back. Barella got caught there. Unnecessary mistake, man. Very unnecessary. Trust me, the privilege pressure, you know, it's facts. It's like they scored the goal, and it's like, you could have caught that, man, keeper. To be, it's a good punch, though. It's a good punch. They scored the goal, and it's almost like they're half asleep now. No, I didn't play Bully still. I didn't play it. I remember when it came out, though, but I didn't play it. Yeah, trust me, the momentum shifted in Barca's favour now after Inter got the goal. That could just be down to pure complacency, man. Because it was all Inter before the goal. Right, big up Zane, man. Man said best shooter Half-Life on PC. I ain't played it, bro. Yeah, Arkham Asylum. I think I played that during lockdown as well. During lockdown, on Twitch, I was playing loads of different games. I'm sure that was one of them. Same with Max Payne. Max Payne was fucking hilarious. It's a great game. What's that? Ander Herrera said that he hopes what? Bilbao reached the final. Well, he has to say that anyway. He has to say that. Yo, Ibrahim, I was talking about Red Dead Redemption already. I've got the game, bro. I've got the game right here. I was playing it in lockdown. That was the main game I played in lockdown still. Red Dead. It was Red Dead and I was playing Fortnite. Man said, yeah, FIFA Street. Yeah, FIFA Street was crazy. But yeah, like I haven't, like when it comes to the new games, I haven't played a lot of them. I done most of my game playing when I was a teenager, bruv. And then I stopped really playing games apart from GTA. GTA is just like, brother, GTA is a game that you just grow with that game, blood. They take so long to make the new GTA, it's like, it just doesn't matter. You get it? And so we pray for Arsenal's downfall tomorrow. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%, bro. I'll be honest, yeah. They ain't got enough. What a ball in that is. They just don't have enough, man. To go, bro, they don't have the cojones, yeah, at home to do nothing. And you think they're going to go away to France and do something. Nah, bro, that team's not built like that. I can't lie. Team's not built like that. But they better not let Arsenal score, bro. I mean, not Arsenal, sorry. Barcelona score. Because Inter has allowed the momentum to shift the other way. And just from pure negligence as well. Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying. GTA is timeless, bro. Like, if you're a fan of GTA, it doesn't matter how old you are, you'll always play that game, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You'll always play that. But yeah, people keep saying about Bully. I'll definitely go back and have a look at it because I ain't played it. And I said Rant's gonna be sick watching the Toro lift the Champions League. I won't be. Listen, I won't be sick, bro. It's one of them ones where I think he's an overrated player because of the era that he's in, but it is what it is. I like this Inter team. I like the way they play. I like their coach. I like their coach, man. I said Odegaard's injured. Brother, surely he's not injured, bro. You know what I mean? Arsenal don't need any more injuries, bro. They don't need any more, fam. Touch, your mouth, finish. Oi, wrong foot. That's the one time where Yamal probably should go with his left foot, you know? And he goes with his right. He probably should go with the left foot there. Just because of his balance. He needs to toe poke that. Yeah, he could toe poke it, but he has to take an extra touch. He's rushed it maybe because he thought the challenge was coming. I said, bruv, Erdegaard probably threw himself down some stairs, you know. Hey, bro, listen. He's had an awful knockout stage. He's had an awful one. I'll be real. He is, bruv. He's been dying. I said, right, finish, wrong precision. I don't think he was on balance enough to get that shot with the right foot off. I think he has to take one more step, and that needs to be a left foot toe poke or an outside of the foot finish. Like when your body's that shape, yeah, you know what I'm saying? When your body's that shape, yeah, on the goal, I believe that you need to do a toe poke. Do you know what I'm saying? You need to do a toe poke. Did you man watch the Baller League? Did you see Sack's goal yesterday? And this what man's talking about, yeah? That toe poke, yeah, in futsal, yeah, it's a common finish, but man, you never see it in 11-a-side. Like, man scored bare goals like that, bro. What a strike. Like, bro, like, that toe poke, yeah, is it's a common finish in futsal, but it's not common in 11-a-side. R9's the only striker I've seen do that in 11-a-side. Bruv, toe poke, bro. I'm telling you, fam. That's the finish. Because goalkeepers can't save those, bro. No backlift. Boom. You know what I'm saying? A man scored a toe poke here in the top corner, bro. No backlift. Saviola as well, bro. That's a good shout, you know. See, that's a throwback there. What's Zane saying? Hold on, what? Man said some girls hate if you play video games. Hey, Zane, you're a madman, you know. Big up Zane, you know. He always comes through with these mad, profound super chats, you know. Man said Romario as well. Man's pulling out the OGs, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Romario, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, blood. They all got one thing in common, bro. Saviola's the odd one out. Even Adriano as well. But R9 used to do them, like, consistently. Ronaldinho's one was different, though. You see, Ronaldinho's one, yeah? Great tackle. Ronaldinho's one against Chelsea was different because the ball was still in it. R9 will do the toe poke on the dribble, bruv. Like, he'll be dribbling and he'll just release the toe poke without a touch. Boom. And you won't even think he's gonna shoot. Do you know what I'm saying? Romario was the same. Romario also had the ability to go around the keeper, just like R9. And again, in futsal, yeah, because the goal's so narrow, a lot of the time, yeah, it's probably easier to go around the goalkeeper than actually take a shot, depending on what the angle is. So it helps you with finishing. If you can score in them narrow goals, yeah, scoring in big goals should be easy. Yeah, I think R9 scored one against Turkey, I believe, on the run. It doesn't hurt your toes if you do it, if you know how to do it properly. Ooh. That was a strike. But you have to know how to do it properly. But yeah, Sack put one in the top corner yesterday in Baller League. Like, literally dribbled on the inside on his right foot. And it looked like it was a left-footed shot. And he just toe poked it with the right foot. If Yamal toe pokes that one with his left foot, he scores. Oh, big up Zayn, bro. Bruv, listen, Romario's my baller still. But I never really got to watch Romario. I just had to watch... I had to watch tape. My uncle used to show me tape. Romario was before my time. R9 Barcelona was my time, but Romario was obviously before him. So yeah, like all of my watching Romario was on tape. That was a good tackle. But Romario's a joke, man. A lot of people forget Romario and go straight to R9, but R9 had to be watching someone. You know what I mean? Rants, you see what Arteta said? They should have at least 2 Premier League trophies. What do you mean? What, he said that? What, as in he said Arsenal should have at least 2 trophies? Did he really say that? He's right, but the reason why they don't have it is because he's shit. You know the one. I hear it though. He's right. They should have 2, but he bottled it. He played Kai Havertz in midfield for one of them. He gets the ball, no? Oh shit, he doesn't get the ball. Oh my days. He doesn't get the ball there, guys. It looked like he did, but I don't think he did. Hey, bro, if this goes to VAR, this is a penalty, you know? It looked like a clean tackle before. Man said OG say Romario was a better finisher than R9. Bro, a lot of people have said that. A lot of people have said that. Do you know what I mean? And I wouldn't necessarily say that there's not a case. I think there's a case for that. Do you know? I think there's definitely a case for that. In terms of pure finishing, there is a case for that. That's a penalty. I don't think he wins the ball. I don't think he wins the ball. Yeah, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Yeah, it was a penalty. It was a penalty. It didn't look like a penalty in real time, but this is where VAR comes in clutch because he doesn't touch the ball at all. And yeah, 100% agree. I think Romario probably was the better finisher, but Ronaldo was the better all-round player. But finishing Romario was cracked, blood. I swear down. He was cracked. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. He doesn't get the ball, bro. He goes through the player. It's not a penalty. I mean, it's not a clean tackle. He doesn't win the ball, bro. He goes through the player. If he wins the ball, he wins the ball after. Do you know what I mean? Like, he wins the ball after crunching through the player. Like, it's a penalty. It's 100% a penalty. And Inter Milan, yeah, for me, they were always, I told you lot, yeah, last game, yeah, brother, Barca had to win the game or the tie's over. Let's see. But he has to score this. Kalinoglu. Where we going, bro? Keeper's left? No, he's gone the other way. Great penalty. Lovely penalty. Bro, the keeper thought he was going where I thought he was going. He disguised that well. What a penalty. Trust me, he sent me and the goalkeeper. That's a great pen. I'll be real. It's a great penalty. It's a great penalty. There it is. Bruv, why are they still arguing? What are they fighting over? Bruv, look how he reversed that penalty at the last minute. Oi. Slap the camera, you know. What a pen that is. Bro, the 12th man. The 12th man, I'm telling you guys. This is what it is. The 12th man, bruv. I can imagine the atmosphere in there must be bonkers. It's bro, 2-0 already. All right, Barca, bro. Good night. Inzaghi's the Don. Inzaghi's the new Carlo, man. He's the new Carlo. Yeah, bro. I told man about Inter in Italy, bro. It's a different ball game. Like, Barca needed that win in the last... But they needed the win. They needed the win in the last game, bro. Inter at home, different ball game, mate. And it's not just that, yeah. The adjustments that Inzaghi made, yeah, last game at halftime showed me that he's like, yeah, cool, I know how to deal with these lot. Because the Barca we saw in the second half was not the Barca we saw in the first half. So it showed us that this manager has actually, he's like, yeah, cool, I get it now. You know? And he's set up in this game. He knows exactly how to deal with these, man. Exactly how. Different. What a manager, bro. Best manager in world football for me right now. This guy is unbelievable. Unbelievable manager. I don't even care if you don't speak English. I would absolutely, I don't care. I'd test the resolve of Inter Football Club and I'd say, yo, here's some money for Inzaghi, bruv. I swear down. He just feels like he's the Carlo of this crop of managers. I think he can just be successful anywhere. Man said 1,000 bet Arsenal finish higher than you next season. Zayn, I can't lie, yeah. Just seeing you guys tears, yeah, when you get knocked out tomorrow from PSG is priceless, bro. We don't need to talk about money. You know that, man. Know what I mean? Man, we don't need to drag you down. You know what I mean? It's a one-way street, Zayn. You know what I'm saying? It's a one-way street, bruv. Man said 3.2k. Right, there's actually over 3,000 of you lot in here. That's mad. Hey, big up everyone inside. Let's get these likes up, man. You know what I'm saying? 1,500 people. You already know what time it is. You know what I mean? The finish above United trophy, you can put it next to we beat Real Madrid trophy. Put it next to that one. Hey, facts Jazz as well, man. Do you know what I mean? Facts about Zanetti. What a player he was. What a player. Have I seen the Thuram thing? I haven't, but apparently it's an old video anyway, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not getting involved in all that bollocks, man. It's a Rants, our left back so trash. That Gerard Martin, I don't know how he made it out the academy. Who's that? I don't know who that is, bro. Can't lie. Man said Gerard Martin, bro. But maybe, I don't know, man. Maybe his dad knew a coach or something. Arsenal are winning, you forget we are Arsenal, not a mutant team like Spurs and United. Bro, Spurs or United are going to win a trophy before you lot this season. So, I hear it, bro. Oh, the Barca left back. Brother, Barca are getting smoked. So, I'll be real. I don't even think it's down to individuals. I can't blame individuals. Barcelona's defense collectively has been awful all season. Like every time I watch Barca play, they look like they're going to concede 5 goals, blood. I'll be honest. So, like, yeah, isolating individuals at a time like this is crazy. Because even last game, yeah, you conceded 3 at home, bro. Conceding 3 in your own backyard in the first leg is never a good sign. Why are they crying Kobasi clearly doesn't touch the ball? He doesn't, but it's one of them ones where, brother, like, you got to understand, yeah, man, them are going to complain about anything, innit? The bottom line is, yeah, the signs that this was going to happen to Barcelona were their last game. I told you, look. They had to win the game last game to stand a chance in this game today. And the thing is, once Inter went, I think, did they go 2 goals up or something like that? I thought the tie was over. I said the tie was over. I believe the tie was still over after the draw. However, I didn't expect Inter to let Barcelona back into the tie in the manner which they did, innit? I thought that the manager would have figured Barcelona out quicker than he did, but it took him 45 minutes, innit? But as soon as he got to half time, he sorted it. Do you know what I'm saying? And since then, he hasn't looked back. I can't lie. From that 45 minutes there to this 45 minutes, in the last 90 minutes, collective 90 minutes, the 45 minutes of the last half and this half, it's been pretty much Inter having their way with Barcelona. Inter also had a goal disallowed in that time as well. So, what was the score in the second half? What was the score in the second half of the last game? Was it 2-1 Barcelona? It was 2-1 Barcelona in the second half, wasn't it? It was 1-1. Huh? Was it 1-1 at half time? I swear it wasn't 1-1 at half time. I'm sure it wasn't 1-1 at half time. It was 2-1 at half time, wasn't it? To Inter, right? Or 2-2. So what? The second half was only 1-1. So well, there you go. So that means Inter are 3-1 up in the last 90 minutes. And the score reflects that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the game kind of reflects that, bro. Like it's been all Inter. Like since half time, it's like Inter have figured Barcelona out. They figured them out since half time. And now Inter have scored 3 goals, Barca have scored 1 in the last 90 minutes. So you can see, yeah, there's been a clear change from the first 45 minutes to the last 90 minutes in how Inzaghi's managed the game. You can see it, bro. This is what elite management looks like. In-game management. The managers came out in this first half, and started the way he finished the last 45 minutes. And now look at the score, with obviously the 12th man being the fans, which you always have to take into account also. So Barca will do very well to come back from this now. I believe that the game is over. I believe that the game is over. Yeah, facts. He analysed what he had to do. He made the change at half time, and Inter haven't looked back. Elite management, guys. Elite management. Hey Zane, bro, you're doing a madness. You're doing a madness with the credit card at the moment. What you saying now, bro? Man said a team can get relegated, win the Europa League, and have a better season than Arsenal. Bro, it's not hard to have a better season than Arsenal. You just have to win something. I big up Nathaniel for the super chat. Inter remind me of Free Pete Madrid, tactically flexible. I think to be able to be competitive in these cup competitions against loads of different types of teams, you have to be tactically flexible. Man said the coach not starting Lewandowski's poor. Surely if he can come on, he can start. Bro, I'll be honest. Lewandowski's there just for fear factor. He's not fit enough to play. And also, I don't think he makes a difference. Barca are not creating anything. No, Lewandowski is not the reason why. It's more to do with Inter setting traps and not allowing Barcelona to play out. Now, literally, even the penalty that Inter won, yeah? Inter won the penalty, yeah, from pressing Barcelona in their own half and winning the ball off them high up. Inter's first line of pressure in this game has been a lot higher than it was in the previous game. And it could be because they're at home, but I would like to believe it's more because the manager actually clocked that the best way to stop Barca is to stop them at the source. Like some teams might sit back and then think, you know what, we sit back and we counter Barca because they play such a high line. But actually, the best way to stop Barcelona is to not allow them to play through the midfield in the first place. You have to cut off the supply at the other end. Don't let the ball get to Yamal in the first place. Because when you let the ball get to Yamal, now you're playing bingo. It's a lottery now. 1 second, I need to read. Camera's frozen. Once you let the ball get to Yamal, then you get me. It's a flick of a fucking coin, mate. And this is what it is. So you don't want to let the ball. You don't want to let the ball get to Yamal. So if you can cut off the supply line, it's the best. It's the best thing to do. So I think the manager actually clocked that the best way to stop Yamal is to stop the ball getting to him, period. Because you can't wait for the ball to get to him and then think you're going to double up, triple up. Because even if you do that, he is still going to find gaps. He's still going to find gaps. So now, man, have to shout out Inzaghi, bro. This is elite level in-game management. Man said it's crazy how no one goes for Bastoni or Barella. Bro, I think because they know these players won't leave, bro. These players don't leave, bro. Like, honestly, those kind of players don't leave. And rightly so. Know what I mean? If they know they can challenge for Scudettos and Champions Leagues where they are, they've got no incentive to leave, bro. None whatsoever. Like, literally. It's one of them ones where Tonali was only available because 1 year, AC Milan are shit. And 2, they probably knew he was getting banned in the first place as well. I'll be real. But if it was the AC of old, Tonali's not moving. Like, quality of life better. Do you know what I mean? Food better, everything better. Like, them man ain't leaving Italy for no reason. Milan needed the money, but also they definitely knew he was getting suspended. They definitely knew. But yeah, Bastoni's he's different gravy. I said I'm impressed with the Bologna coach. That I forgot how much of a bad man Inzaghi is. Bro, Inzaghi's different, Neddy. He's different. I can't lie. He's my favourite coach. My favourite coach in the game, man. And the thing is, yeah, the reason why I think he's that guy, look what he's doing, yeah. People can talk about the Prem and all these things, yeah. Bro, when he come up against Man City, he's one of the only managers I've seen, yeah, play against Man City and actually control the game as well. Like, not like sit back and try counter these, man. Like, man actually plays football with City. Actually plays football with them. And he's playing football with them, yeah, with the likes of fucking Henrik Mkhitaryan and stuff, bro. Like, do you get it? Like, it's not like man's got like a star-studded team. He ain't got no star-studded team. He's got a lot of players, yeah, that have done stuff in their careers, yeah, but a lot of them are past their best. And that shows, yeah, that how incredible the system is. Incredible system. Oh, big up Kelly James for the super chat. Yeah, bro, you can dream. Trust me, dreaming is free, my guy. Do you know what I mean? But Barella's not. I hear it. Yeah, Dumfries is playing some serious football, man. Serious football. But the fact that we've seen Inzaghi go toe-to-toe with Pep Guardiola multiple times, by the way, with an inferior 11, is ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. So, nah, he deserves his flowers, man. He deserves his flowers. He's a proper coach. Yeah, they should have definitely won that Champions League. They should have won it. You know what I'm saying? My guy, Romelu, had other ideas, though. You get me? Man missed enough chances to win 3 football matches that day. Yeah, facts about Dumfries. He's not the most technical, but you know what? He makes up for that with his tenacity, and he's actually quite an intelligent player. Like, he knows. He puts himself in positions to influence the game, innit? And that comes from football IQ. Like, he always seems to just be in the right place, and that can't be an accident. It actually can't be an accident. When you watch Dumfries, he always just ends up being in the right place. So that's got to mean something. But yeah, DeMarco's definitely better technically, 100%. But you got 2 brilliant players. You've got one that's more of an athlete and one that's more of a technician. But they're both athletes and they're both technicians, just of a different level. So nah, proper things. Would I take Dumfries at United? Bro, listen, after having Delo at right wing back, well, who wouldn't take a Denzel Dumfries? But again, the manager prefers inverted wing backs on that side, innit? He prefers a left footer on the right. So, yeah, it wouldn't work. Whereas I prefer 2 strikers and playing strong-sided wing backs. Yeah, I don't understand the idea behind inverted wingbacks or wrong-footed wingbacks. Like, that's a new thing for me. I didn't think that was a thing before I see Ruben doing that shit. Do I think PSG's winning it this year? I hope so. I hope so for football, yeah. But if Inter win it, I'll be happy in it because I'm a fan of Inzaghi. Saeed just said the game isn't over. He's right. The game isn't over. There's 45 more minutes. The tie's over, though. You know what I'm saying? The game ain't over. There's still 45 minutes, guys. You know them way there. Still 0-0, lads. Still 0-0, lads. Fuck yeah, no, bruv. Forza Barca and that. Forza Barca, mate. Fucking love it, bro. That's me tomorrow with PSG. It's still 0-0, lads. You get me? we move. But yeah, like if Inter or PSG win, I'll be happy for either. Like legit, that'll be one final that I'll be cool no matter who wins it. I'll be cool no matter who wins it. But for Enrique and everything that he's been through, it would be nice to see him win it. And also, it would kind of be nice, yeah, the petty side of me, yeah, seeing them win it as soon as they get rid of Mbappe, bro. He'll cry in the shower, blood. I'll be honest. That's got to be worth something. I said I hate Barca. I'm still not over 09 and 011. I hear that, bro. But bro, if they get rid of Mbappe and then they win it straight away, it's crazy, you know. He doesn't recover. You don't recover from that mentally. I'll be honest. I know Enrique's already won it, but he didn't win it with PSG, and PSG ain't won nothing. Man said, what did Mbappe do to me? The truth is, he didn't do anything to me, bro, but I just don't like what he represents, you get me? So, because of that, I can't lie. He just has to suffer. I don't make the rules, man. You know what I'm saying? The game is the game. Man said Inter will beat PSG if they go to the finals. Possibly. Possibly. But I can't lie. A lot of these players, yeah, what they represent, I can't stand it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So we need them to perish, yeah, because their fanboys need to go. This is the reality. Mbappe is just one of those. He's just another pace demon, bro. Do you know what I mean? Getting overhyped. Oi. Yo, Yamal, man. Bruv, Yamal 1v1 is scary, bro. Because you're almost certain that he's going past you, like, every time. Like, you're almost certain that he's going to get past you. And there's not really much you can do. It's kind of like you just have to send him, yeah, in the direction of the double team. Because you know he's going, like. Oh, mate. And I said Onana's asked his agent to find him a club in Saudi. Bro, get out of here. We love it. You know the way there, bro. Man like Andre, you know. I said Andre's not my name, mate. You get me? What's man talking about? Get this guy out of here. Flipping Oompa Loompa, bro. Yeah, bro. We need that. We need to go sign that Milinkovic, bro. I can't lie. Man's looking like Nathan Jones, you know. With a bald head, bro. 7 feet tall, blood. Hey, man said I said I'll always root against Mbappe and Salah, bro. Trust me. Them two man, bro. Mbappe and Salah, yeah. I swear down. These men are the faces of football perishing, blood. I swear down. Stats, brother. No fucking... Them man ain't got no aesthetics, you know. Just proper scummy footballers, man. It's awful, man. Oi. Hey, brother. Hey, Barella, you need to relax, my brother. Stop that shit. Go on. See, look at this on the counter. As soon as Inter get the counter attack, bro, their strikers are just on their bike. They know where they're going. They know where they're going, bro. I'll be honest, like Inter, it's like they switch from defense to attack here so quickly. You can see mentally everyone's just on the same page all the time. As soon as they win the ball, it's automatic. You see the gears changing. Yeah, the face of the GA generation, bruv. It's that, man. Oh, Yamal, bro. Yamal. I can't lie, bro. He's got his hand on his shirt, bro. I can't lie. If that goes to VAR, could be peak. All right. Hey, Dumfries, the absolute unit, mate. Feet. Oi, good defending. See, you got a double team there for Yamal, and you got a third man on the cover. That's what you need, bro. I can't lie. Oi, Thuram's done well there. He's done well there. Yeah, he's done well there. He saw exactly what was going on there, bro. He saw it and he bought that. He bought that. Man like Thuram looking like Burner Boy, you know. He's killing me right now. He's killing me. He was never getting there still. Man said Barca Spotify membership's expired, you know. Hey, bro, that's crazy. I said, why pace demons overrated? FIFA, that's why, bro. On FIFA, if you got pace, you can play anywhere. You can play anywhere. What a ball. Is he onside? Is he onside? Oh, he's off. Oh, man. Ah. Fuck. Yeah, he's off. That's a good offside trap. I don't know if they meant that, though. I can't lie. Barca looked like they were surprised how good the offside trap was, which tells me that that one isn't one from the training ground, mate. You know what I'm saying? That looks like a complete fuck up. They caught live. Bro, they caught live. Alright, big up everyone inside, man. Let's get these lights up, man. 1200 is the target. Barca looked like they were surprised by their own offside trap, bro. I see all the Barca players looking over at the lino, like baffled. They didn't even know what happened. They had no idea, bro. I swear down, bro. This Barca team can't defend, man. At all. It's embarrassing. I can't lie. I like Hansi Flick here, but fuck me, bro. Brother, they're so bad at defending, yeah. It looks like they're not even trying. It looks like they're not even trying to defend, bro. It looks like they're not... Oi, Mkhitaryan. Hey, brother. Bruv, their players are so technically sound, yeah. It's crazy, you know. Like, under pressure, that's offside again. No, Thuram's on. Under pressure, they just play their way out of these situations, man. It's brilliant. And if you see in that instance, this is the reason why I like playing two up front. Because they played the ball over the top, yeah. And you've got Lautaro and Thuram both within 10 yards of each other, bro. When you've got two strikers, you can play these kind of passes and they don't even have to be super, super accurate. They don't have to be. When you put the ball in a certain area, yeah. Oi, what a finish! Oh my days. What a finish, bro. What a finish. My man's doing up the vamoose. Man like Eric, you know. Hey, that's crazy, bro. You can't get binsed out by a don called Eric, bro. Surname, you know. Is that his first name or second name? Because if man's second name's Eric, I'm dead, bro. What a finish is that? Oh, it's Eric Garcia. Say no more. I was about to say, bro, if his man's second name's Eric, it's like, bro, nah, man's taking a piss. That's a good finish, you know. He just guided that in. Bro, Inter falling asleep. But like, when you've got two strikers, you don't have to play the precise pass. You can just pass it within an area. So I always prefer that. And also when you're crossing, when you got two strikers, the cross don't have to be pinpoint either. Yeah, man. Two strikers, man. It's the way. I can't lie. Well done, Mkhitaryan. Nah, bro, listen, Inter got this, man. Inter got this, I can't lie. Barca can't keep defending like this. The shit's crazy. The shit's crazy, bro. They can't keep defending like this. If they defend like this and actually win the game, yeah, then I can't lie. Should never buy another defender ever again. Fuck defense, man. That's it. DeMarco going off now. That's it. Man are going more defensive now. Inter like, yeah, we need to lock down your mouth. He done that last game, didn't he? I swear it was a similar substitution. He took DeMarco off. Yeah. Your manager knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Oh, what a strike. Hey, bro, this game, you know. Yeah, he caught that as well. Good save, Szczesny. Yeah, this game, bro. Yeah, but bruv, Inter saying, yo, let's not fuck this up. I hear it. I hear it. I think defensively Inter have been fine. I don't think Barca have had a lot of opportunities. Inter's goalkeeper hasn't had a lot to do. I wouldn't say great feat from Lamine, bro. What a ball that is. Oh my days, that's a 3v2. It's a 3v2. It's a 3v2. What a goal. What a save. Oh my God. Oh my God, what a save. Oh my God, what a save. Yo, that was a 3v2, bro. Barca done everything right. Barca did everything right. What a... Bro. Brother, when I tell you, yeah, the 3v2, Barca done everything right there. Every pass was the right pass, the right weight, everything. What a save. Bro. This all came from an Inter fucking corner, you know. Great from Lamine there. 3v2 on the breakaway. This is where the lack of athleticism from Inter showed up because they couldn't get back in time. The lack of athleticism. You see that? That's where Inter look old. Right there. Inter look old trying to get back. Fuck, you know. That's why Inter need to stay behind the ball now. Because when they get ahead of the ball, that happens. What a save that was, bro. That was unbelievable, man. That might be the save of the tournament so far, bro. Look at that. That looked like a... Bro. That looked like a... Bro, it was a shit finish, though. I can't lie. He's hit it straight back towards the keeper. What a save, though. That finish was awful, but, bro, I'll be honest, yeah? Nah, fuck, you know, that's a massive save, you know. Considering the goal he just scored before that, that finish was crap. Can't lie, it was an awful finish. Man had the whole side of the goal to aim at and he played it straight towards the keeper. It's awful, that finish. It's awful, man. But yeah, what a game of football, guys. Both games, both legs have delivered so far. They both delivered. Oh my days. Hey, bro, Inter are rattled, you know. They're rattled, giving away fouls. They've lost control. They've lost momentum. They've lost momentum. Oh, Yamal has absolutely bodied him. I don't even think that's a foul, you know, the Bastoni one. He wins the ball. He wins the ball, but he nutmegged the other brother. Hey, I can't lie. Bastoni wins the ball there. Yeah, Inter starting to look leggy now. They're starting to look old. Now Barca have increased the tempo of the game. This is more Barca's game now. The tempo of the game was a lot slower and it suited Inter. What a ball. Oh my God. What a ball in. I don't know if that's onside, but what a fucking ball that is. Is that onside? Oh my days, what a game of football this is. Oh my days. Brother, what a ball. Who played that in? Brother, who played that? Yeah, he's onside as well. What a pass, bro. Fucking hell. Inter Milan. What are you doing? What in the world is going on? Inter can't defend. How am I saying this right now? Inter have blown a 2-goal lead twice now. Oh my days. Word to Saeed, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The curtains are on the wall, mate. This is crazy work. I can't lie, bro. I can't believe it. What a goal that was as well, man. What a goal that was. What a ball in, bro. And Pedri played a mad ball in the last game, I swear. Like, bro, the quality on these goals have been fucking ridiculous, you know. This is what happens, yeah, when... This is what happens when you watch real elite football, you know. Look at the quality of these goals that we're seeing. Even the 3v2, yeah, where the goalkeeper makes the save, yeah. Look at the quality. You know the amount of times you see in other games where it's a 3v2 and the teams don't capitalize on the extra man, bro. Barca absolutely just rip them. Real quality. That's what real quality looks like. I can't believe this, you know. Fuck, you know. What a game. Again. Again, you know. Hey, yo, I can't lie, yeah. This Champions League has absolutely delivered, you know. It's absolutely delivered. And you would think, yeah, that defensively, yeah, Inter would be the team that would maybe be putting the crosses in. But Barca putting in some dangerous fucking crosses. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. What a game, man. That's it, man. 10 goals in 2 games. Unreal, man. Unreal. Bruv, like, insane, man. What a game of football, man. Like, honestly, man, it's... Boy! Ridiculous. Ridiculous. In a good way. In a very, very good way. This is why we watch football. This is why we watch football. Man said this is your manager, Rants. Hey, bro, I'm blaming the players for this one. I'll be honest. I'll be real. Blaming the players, mate. Bro, like, you know what it is, yeah? You know what it is? The momentum shift in this game is crazy, bro. And we've seen it. We've seen it with this Inter Milan team. Every time they go ahead, yeah, there's a certain, like, casualness that creeps into their play, bro. Like, we've seen it in both games now. They go ahead, and then they start taking extra touches when they're building up. They start fucking about. It's almost like they play better when they're the team chasing the game. Do you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. And it's the same with Barcelona. It's like Barcelona come to life when they're losing as well. Like, this is why the game looks so good. What a ball. Oi, Olmo, unlucky. That's why the game looks so good, because it's like Barca play better when they're losing and Inter play better when they're not winning. Because when Inter are winning, they kind of mentally just want to shut up shop. Do you get it? So they need a reason to play. This is fucking incredible. Man said, Rants, I told you that's what happened when Inter went against Atletico. They kept chasing the game and they ran out of time. No, I hear it. I hear it, my bro. But this chaotic game, yeah, it favors Barcelona, bro. It favors Barca. When the game is at a comfortable pace and it's settled, it favors Inter. And this is why when the momentum shifted, yeah, Inter shouldn't be doing foolishness. Because in the first half, Inter were catching Barcelona in the build-up, yeah, and then you've noticed it's the other way around. Now Inter are dilly-dallying and Barca are catching them, bro. Fucking foolishness, bro. But what a game of football, though, man. What a game of football. This tournament in general, yeah, this season, oh yeah, Mao. This season has fully delivered, man. Bruv, your man 1v1s is fake, man. He's fake. Every time, man. Every single time. Bro, what the fuck is this? Yeah, facts. It's only going to be an incredible tournament once Arsenal get knocked out. I hear it. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the icing on the cake. We'll be there, though, guys. Do you know what I mean? Make sure you get your cross-on orders in. You get me? Trust me, bro. Yeah, trust me. ABA, blood. Trust me, bro. Pan of chocolats for breakfast, blood. I swear down. I have to put in the order. You get me? Hey, French toast, blood. You know them way there? Hey, yeah. That's the one. French toast for breakfast and that. Fuck it. It's a French toast for dinner thing. Or Inter are shit in the bed, you know. They're shit in the bed. They're shit in the bed. Has your man won a penalty? Bruv, it looks like he's won a penalty. Inter are shit in the bed. What did I say about Inter getting caught playing out from the back? What did I tell you? Nah, it's not in the box. It's outside the box. It's outside the box still. It's outside the box. It's not a penalty. But either way, Inter getting caught playing out from the back. And they weren't getting caught before. It's outside the box. It's not a pen. It's not a penalty still. But fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, man. But that, bruv, Inter just doing foolishness. Complacency, man. Getting caught on the ball. It's not good enough. Like, they started well and then they're doing foolishness. They're going to cut their own throat. Yamal might still put this in the top corner. It's a good foul to give away, you know. Especially given the fact that he was about to get in the box. It's a great foul to give away. Yeah, them man are tired, fam. Bruv, Inter are looking old right now. It's no penalty though. Oh, he's letting Rafinha take it. Maybe he's gonna lay it off to Lamine. Yep. I saw that coming, bro. I saw that coming from a mile away, that free kick. I seen it coming from a mile away. It was bait what they was trying to do. Yeah, bro. It hit his own player as well. I seen it, bro. He caught by it. Hit his player. I said Inter look tired. Aging team can't press the full 90. Facts. But this is why at 2-0 they should have stayed behind the football. They should have stayed behind the football, bro. Like, they literally nearly conceded a goal, yeah? Because they let everyone go up for the corner. Like, bro, let's fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sending no one up. If we get a corner kick, I'm sending 3 man up, bro. That's it. What's man talking about? 3 man. You man deal with that. Man said Inter might go for pens. They might. Man said Pedri or Barella. Hey, bro, Pedri, man. But Barella's a baller, though. Can't lie. Inzaghi might have a horse head in his bed this evening. Bro, I hear you. I hear you, my brother. I can't lie. From going 2-0 up, yeah, you're not meant to lose this game. I can't lie. This is the most un-Italian performance we are seeing right now. There's nothing Italian about this defensive performance. There's nothing Italian about being 2-0 up and conceding 2 goals at home. Nothing at all. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, facts. Inter's age is showing. The intensity of the game's getting to them, innit? And this is why, unfortunately, yeah, you should be trying to get a manager like Inzaghi, because there's a ceiling on the players that he's going to be able to get at Inter, bro, because they just don't have the money, bro. Because he got a bag of these, you know what I'm saying? A bag of these old men. And he's got them this far. He's got them this far, man. I said, let's not downplay Barca's thing, though. Heavy metal football at its best. High press and vertical passing. Now, Barca have done their thing, but I'll be honest, Inter have let them back into the game, my brother. They've let them back into the game. Because I'll tell you what, if you go 2-0 up against Jose's Inter, yeah, they're letting you have the football, mate. Do you know what I mean? They're letting you have the football and they're saying, fuck you, bro. We're not playing anymore. Game's over. Do you know what I'm saying? So, it's just one of those ones. I can't lie. Like, even that, like I said, that counter-attack here came from them being on a corner and then they get spun in a 3v2, bro. That would never happen to Jose, bro. Because, bro, there's no way you're going to have more players further up than me. There's no chance. There's no fucking chance, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? There will never be a chance where you're outnumbering me. Like, bro, if I'm 2-0 up, I'm not taking any risks. None. None. Zero. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no need. There's no need. I don't need another goal. And the thing is, when you're defending like that, yeah, when you're defending like that, see, look, they've lost the ball in their own defensive third again. When you're defending like that, the crowd are on your side, you're at home, the crowd can get you through games. They can get you through games. Inter can't even get out now. They can't get out their own half. And this is their own doing. Yeah, bro, see? Dumfries has had to hoof that. And now, bro, Barca have got that straight back into the half and they're moving it again. Look, bro, Inter, they're not letting Inter out. They look leggy, bro. Them man are looking like Ric Flair. Man said Inter looking dusted. Yeah, they look like Ric Flair, man. You know the way there, bro? Just dusted, fam. I swear down. Dusted, fam. Ric Flair's always got like 5 minutes of elite wrestling in him, bro. And then after that, bro, you get me? Man's flailing, bro. 2-0 up, you know, and capitulated at home. This is crazy work, man. This is nasty, bro. I can't lie. But bro, we need PSG Barca final for football, bro. But I can't believe Inter have done this. They've died. Man said the Spanish text different. Yeah, facts. It is completely different. Yeah, facts. Inzaghi is still the guy, bro, but he needs better players. Like, this brother's playing Henrik Mkhitaryan in centre mid, bro. Like, I have to rate what he's doing. Like, let's be real. Henrik Mkhitaryan in CM, blood. OG Mkhitaryan, bro. Now, he's working miracles, if we be honest. I don't rate Thuram. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's bare these man I don't even rate that. I don't even rate that. Oi. Like, Barella's an absolute baller. Let's not fuck about. Do you know what I'm saying? But I can't lie. Like, bro, that midfield's got no legs. What a save. Hey, bro. This Lamine is a fucking monster, bruv. Brother, this goalkeeper, it's not right in the corner, but even if it was, the keeper's saving it. The keeper's saving it, bro. Bruv, Lamine's got that back stick Mr. Whippy on smash, you know. Yeah, get rid of it, man. Inter just need to get up the pitch, man. Flip here. No, stress or mania for these, man. Barca might nick it late, you know, because Inter look like they don't even have energy in them to even counter-attack. The only way, yeah, the only way they might get something is if they got a set piece or something. Man said Rants, if Amorim gave away a 2-goal lead like this, you'd be cooking him. Not if it was against Barcelona, to be honest. Barca can do this to anyone, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? This bro be giving away leads to Olympic Lyon, bruv. So, I can't lie. And Brentford, it's not really the same. Hey, Lamine is cooking, man. Fuck me. He just finds gaps. And look, Inter can't get out. They can't get out, bro. They actually can't get out, bro. Pressure bust pipes, bro. And respect to Inter, though. They keep still trying to play out from the back. I don't know how. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Man's still trying to play out from the back, you know. But yeah, Inter's defense, bro. Them man are breathing out their ass, bro. Like, they're absolutely cooked. But yeah, they had to change the midfield, get some more legs in there because they're getting battered. Yeah, bro. Mkhitaryan and Çalhanoğlu off, bro. Had to, bro. You know what I mean? Because they ain't, bro. They weren't keeping up with the task. Yeah, that's mad. Yeah, there's no dark arts from Inter, bro. They're too tired, bro. I can't lie. Man said Man said Inzaghi made a Champions League final with Onana. Bro, I hear it. I hear it, bro. Man said 3-5-2 seems hella defensive. It weren't hella defensive when they were 2-0 up. You know them one. And so it's one of them ones. Like it's not hella defensive. This system, yeah, is a mutation of the same system that United played. The difference is, yeah, Inter know how to play it properly, and you can see the players moving, yeah, through the zones. When Man United play it, it just looks like alphabet soup, blood. When you see Man United play the thing, it's a mess. It's a mess, bro. Inter's thing, yeah, is they're tired. You can visibly see that these players are tired. You can see it. They can't even get the ball out. They're trying to play out. They're trying to play out from defense, but they're knackered. Yeah, Inter looking like a washed up boxer that can't put his punches together. That's exactly what they look like. Do you know what I'm saying? They look like they had 6 rounds in them, bro. And this is the 9th round, bro. Them man are looking up at the clock, bro. It's peak. It's very peak. What a game, though. You know that one? What a fucking game, bro. Oi, good block. Get back on side, Dumfries. Oi, good feet. Bro, keep the ball. That's it. Inter need to keep the ball for a little while, bro. These man are tired. Good block. Good block. Yeah, Rafinha ain't really been in the game like that. He hasn't. Firmino coming on for Danny Olmo. That's exactly what Inter look like, a vets team, bro. You're not lying. That's what they look like. And vets teams always cook at the beginning, bro. But you can catch them at the home stretch. You can catch them. Man said Inter were moving in the beginning like Mike Tyson versus Larry Holmes. Now they're moving like Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Yo, blood. It's peak. Who do I fancy on penalties? I don't know, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you had to pick the goalkeepers, yeah, you would favour Inter. Just because Inter's goalkeeper looks like he's more capable of making the saves. But you just never know, bro. You just never know, I'll be honest. Because you also need to think about the penalty takers as well. Hey, this chat's killing me, man. But also, bearing in mind, there's still 30 minutes of extra time. Barca could score in extra time. Maybe it doesn't even go to penalties. The Inter have the gas tank to even go another 30 minutes. I said Inter has taken off 2 of their best penalty takers. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's peak. Pure survival now. Pure survival now. Barca look like the momentum is with them though. That's good pressure from Inter. But Inter haven't been able to pressure Barca like that to win the ball up because they're too tired. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that there, where Inter just won the ball up on that counter press here, Thuram was offside anyway, but Inter were doing that far more in the first half. And it's like they ain't got the legs to do that no more. Man said vegan pasta, you know. Hey, actually, you're moving mad. Hey, but Barca, hey, bro. Yeah, Barca, man, scored some good goals, man. Some very good goals. We've seen some very good goals in this bloody game over 2 legs. Two high quality teams. Yeah, big up the chat though, man. Big up everyone inside. 3.5K in here. If you're watching on phone, close the chat, hit the like button, people. Helps support the channel, man. Obviously, you lot are always here anyway, man. Big up for supporting the channel, man. The usual suspects and that. The chat is killing me as well. Solid game. Yeah, trust me. 2-2. This game easily could have been the final. The quality of this game. Like, no one would have been complaining if you get a 2-2 final that goes to extra time. Ain't no one complaining about that. Yeah, facts about Rafinha. Every time I watch Rafinha, yeah, he does have moments in it, but he's never really like their go-to guy. It's always Lamine, innit? And that's what it is. Like, he's not really their go-to guy. Oh, what a ball. A good goalkeeping, man. Good goalkeeping. I can't lie, bro. Thuram was looking like he was going to pull up with cramp even if he got the ball, I'll be honest. He's moving a bit gingerly like he's injured or something. Yeah, Thuram, I don't rate Thuram at all. I told you, man looks like Burner Boy as well. Man like Burner Boy with the locks and that. But yeah, Thuram looks either he's knackered, yeah, or he's injured. Bro, look, I say that Rafinha bagged. There it is. Bro, there it is. There it is on the periphery of the game and he bags, bro. This is why, yeah, man's linked with the Ballon d'Or, bro. This is why, because he just pops up. You know them ones. He pops up. Rafinha, bro. Gotta respect it, mate. Let me see this again. Yeah, and he's miles on side as well. First shot's not a good one. Second one, what a strike, bro. Man's right foot's better than his left foot. Slap. Good save. This volley with the right foot's a very good volley, you know. Save. Let me see this. Yeah, that's a clean strike, man. And my man just stands back, steps out the way into the side net in Rafinha, man. Alright, bro. It's looking like we're gonna get our final, guys. It's looking like we're gonna get our final. 2-0 up here to losing 3-2 at home is, alright, bro, I can't lie. As an Italian club, you gotta be sick, blood. You've got to be sick. I don't care, innit? I'll be real. The Italians pride themselves on defending. And I can't lie, they're sick right now. They're sick right now. But we need, yeah, we need a Barca PSG final. This is what we need, guys. So, the game is the game. What a game of football, guys. And it's delivered again. It's delivered again. Man said Judge Mo. What happened to Judge Mo? I don't understand. What, is Judge Mo Italian or something? Because yeah, I don't understand. Oh, he's an Inter fan. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, you know. I did not know that. Fuck, you know. You lot are funny, man. Man said Judge Mo. What, is he crashing out? What, man's doing a north side? Man said he's fuming. He supports Inter. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Still, alright, big up the chat. You lot are sick, man. Let's get to 1.5k likes, people. We got 1.1 there, but we got over 4,000 in here. Man said PMP era ain't gonna shit on my Jogo Benito era. I'm a serial watcher. Savic is a top goalkeeper. That's good news, bro. I can't lie. We need that. We need that, bro. Nah, big up everyone inside though, man. I can't lie, bro. I used to be jinxed, yeah. Like, I used to get all the shit games, blood. And I just feel like football's been good to me this season. Navy B said, Rants, come collect your manager in a spliff. Bro, listen. Still Inzaghi, bro. It's still Inzaghi, bro. Inzaghi FC, I don't care, bruv. Yeah. I hear it, though. It's not looking great for my gaffer, but you know what? Like, I'm not blaming him. Like I said, I'm blaming the players, bro. It just is what it is, bro. They aged out of this game. They aged out, my brother. That you seen it. These man looked old. This is what happens, bro. This is what happens, bro. You get me? Man, I got too many vintage ballers, blood. It's like when I turned on EastEnders the other day and I saw Grant and Phil was still there. You get me? That's crazy. And Sharon, it's like, bro, it's crazy, bro. Like, let it go, innit? Can't lie. Now, I'm not supposed to turn on EastEnders 20 years later and still recognize half the cast, bro. That's not meant to happen. You get me? It's just not meant to happen, bro. That's what it feels like watching Inter right now, bro. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Man said Sharon's been there for time, bro. I don't know why I thought Sharon was dead, fam. You know them ones there. When I turned on my screen, I see fucking Sharon and bare people, blood. Like, I'm seeing bare people. I'm thinking, how do I know you, blood? I ain't watched this thing in 20 years. You get me? Like, how do I know who you are, bro? Like, what's going on? Like, this is what it feels like. This is what it feels like watching fucking Inter Milan, bro. It's like watching EastEnders, bro. It's a mad thing, bro. Man, Henrik Mkhitaryan, centre mid. Man said, Rants, I missed the stream. How was the game? Unbelievable game. Great game of football. Great game of football. That's not a foul. Oh! Oh my days! Oh my days! Oh my days! Oh my days! Bro! Bro! Oh my days! What is this? What is this game? Javier Zanetti, bro. I see Superman in the crowd, bro. Brother, look at this from Dumfries, bro. What a ball this is from Dumfries. What a finish this is. Proper centre-forward finish. Bro, what a finish. Bro, you see the finish I was telling you, man, about? Yeah, these near-post finishes, bro. Look how he's whipped that. Bro, Olivier Giroud does that mad finish like that, but with the outside of his foot. You see that finish there? Brother, listen. Proper centre-forward finish, you know. This man talking about. Man reversed that round the corner. Fucking hell. What a game. Oh, my days. Bro, what a game. Brother, what is this? Hey, bro. Hey, man, listen. This is what football's about, guys. This is what football's about. I can't even lie, bro. This shit just makes me happy, bro. Watching proper football. That this is what it's about. This is what it's about, man. I'll be honest. This is what it's about. We've seen 2 3-3s, man. And this is what I'm trying to say, yeah. Man United have had me watching such shit football, yeah. And then man get to watch this. You get me? Like, bro, this is... You get me? This is insane. This is insane. But honestly, like, these are the kind of games, bro, I would pay proper money to watch games like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I felt. You see, when I watched the Eubank Ben fight, and I was like, bro, like, man bought it on pay-per-view on What a Tackle, on DAZN and Sky, bro. Like, man ended up paying, how much was that pay-per-view? Like, £20? So I ended up paying £40. But, brother, I'll be real, yeah? It's like, this is a game. I'll pay £20 to watch this game. Oi, Lamine, bro, that's the chance. Like, I'd pay £20 pay-per-view money to watch this game of football. 100%. Like, this is what, yeah, these kind of games is what makes people want to watch football. These are the games. These are the experiences, blood. These are the experiences that United used to give me, bro, once upon a time, bro. Do you get it? Once upon a time. Long time since then, bro. That's why, bro, now when I watch Man United, yeah, more times I don't feel anything, bro. Because man used to have evenings like this, bro. And now one's watching my team get slapped up by Brentford. And man want me to celebrate, yeah? Man want me to celebrate coming from 4-1 down to 4-3 and that, bro. You know, like that. It's like, bro, what are we doing it? What are we doing it? Do you know what I mean? Like, man can't tell you the last time I've watched a Man United game, yeah, and emotionally, yeah, genuinely, yeah, man's felt like celebrating like how I celebrated that Inter goal. Because, bro, the games are boring. And most of the time, man are losing, blood. Like, I can't celebrate scoring one goal and we're 3-0 down and that. Like, the man ain't giving me nothing to celebrate. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, bro, listen, Man United drains the life out of you, bro. Watching them, man. I can't lie, man, them, yeah? All the man them that do Man United content, I'm telling you for facts, yeah, 99% of these goal celebrations are fake, blood. Because how can you celebrate the shit that we watch every week? It's impossible. They're not real celebrations. The football's horrible. You get me? Yo, my bro.
Bro, this is what proper football is, right?
Hey, bro, football heritage, bro. I'm telling you, it's facts.
Mate, what a fucking game of football, bro.
Ridiculous.
We deserved extra time, man. We've had 2 great games watching these.
Bruv, ridiculous, bro. No one deserves to lose this game. I'll be honest, like, no one deserves.
Deserve to lose this game. I can't lie. The level of tech and IQ is a joke.
This could have been the final, like, and we wouldn't have been, like, bro, who would have been pissed at a 3-3 final, last minute equalizer, extra time? Who would have been pissed at that?
Yo, Matty just said, I've got Matty and Shane on there. Matty just said this is the final.
Yeah, bro, ridiculous, innit? Like, this is ridiculous.
Rants, I swear down, that boy, yeah, he's the best player in the world. There ain't no one close to him, mate. His level of IQ is a joke. That 17 he should have scored at the end, yeah.
Yeah, he should have scored at the end, bro. But again,
the way that was fizzed into him, the touch was crazy.
Yeah, he's nuts, bro. He's actually ridiculous, bro. In 1v1s, it's like he almost always just gets past his man, like, with no fuss, bro. Like,
yeah, he's not even trying, bro. It's effortless, and he's smiling as he's doing it.
Nah, he's too good, bro. I can't lie, he's different gravy. But this game, what a game, bro. Like, even Inzaghi, yeah. But I told you, man, about my manager, bro. These man were chatting shit. Man was saying, your manager in the spliff, bro. His substitutions were perfect.
Inzaghi, that's my manager, bruv.
Yeah.
Game with bad man, Berta, brother.
Bruv, what a manager, bro. Like, the midfield substitutions, the double sub taking off Çalhanoğlu and Mkhitaryan, adding the extra legs in there, bro, it helped.
But do you know what's crazy, though, yeah? The fact that Barca was 2-0 down twice.
Yeah.
And they just went, fuck it. Yeah, we're just going to keep going. Bro, yeah, 37-year-old old man, a Serbian.
What a finish, though.
Oh, bro, that finish was crazy.
Bro, Bro, Barca don't know when they're beaten. That's how you know Barca are used to just, like, they're just used to conceding goals. Like, they just don't care. It doesn't affect them at all.
No. Bro, 2-0 down. And they just went, yeah, cool, twice, whatever, mate. Yeah, but this is how you know Inter have got the mental strength as well, because they've gone 2-0 up twice.
Facts.
And they still go, bro, this is unbelievable. This is like something like we were watching back in the day.
But this is what it feels like. This feels like classic Champions League, bro, ITV. This is what this feels like.
This is Deportivo La Coruña settings back in the day. Like
That's
Malaga,
it, bruv. And Leverkusen and that, bruv. That's what it feels like. It feels like old school Champions League, bro.
Baggy kits and that.
Bruv, this is what I was saying to these lot, yeah? Like, I can't celebrate Man United goals the way I used to celebrate them, because they used to have us in genuine, like, exciting games. And now I'm watching my team get rolled over by Bournemouth, bro. Like
yeah, come on, man.
The man can't celebrate these goals, bro. It's not even the same. Like, this game, yeah, has had so much quality in it, yeah, that, like, literally, like, there's no loser in this game.
Nope.
There's no loser in this game. Like, whoever goes to the final...
Football's healing, Rants.
Yeah, facts. Whoever goes to the final, hats off to them, innit? But no one deserves to lose this game.
Nah, facts. Bro, the fact that a 17-year-old boy is the best player in the world, yeah? Bro, I swear that.
Yeah, but he's a special player, though.
No, he is, but at the same time, yeah, Pedri, bro. That guy, bro, I've said this to you many times, yeah? That is a regen, yeah? A respawn. Seska's respawn, bro.
That's a good comparison, actually.
Good to watch,
the Fabregas comparison, I think so.
Bro, he's unreal. Yeah, the IQ, yeah, even of the Inter players, they're so clinical when they get a chance.
But that's Inter, though. That's what I'm saying to these guys. Like, Barcelona have all the pressure, and then Inter, yeah, as soon as they get in and around the box, yeah, they just look like they're gonna score, bro. Like, it's ridiculous. They are so economical.
Do you know what I said as well? It was mad, right? Because Northside's been having a stinker the whole game, yeah? Right? And somebody put it in my chat, yeah, Northside's stinking the gaff out. I said, yeah, but that's when he's at his most dangerous. 2 minutes later, he scored.
That same thing I said here. Like, he's always on the periphery of the game.
Again. He's cooked this Augusto again.
Yeah.
All right, listen, I'll let you enjoy it, man. All right, listen, brother. I swear, yeah, tomorrow, yeah, I know you're for our downfall, yeah? But
yeah.
We're seeing football like this tomorrow, mate.
Nah, man, we're not seeing football like this, but, bro, I don't care. It can be the worst game in the world, bro. As long as I get a PSG win, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't
care if we stick the gaff out and get to the final. Nobody cares.
I hear it, bro.
Hey, I'll be there on Friday, though, and I'll have the shades on.
Yeah, we'll see, innit? We'll see, mate.
Remontada settings.
Nah, there'll be none of that, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
I enjoy my guy.
Alright, in a bit. Bro, Arsenal ain't... Bruv, there's no comeback for Arsenal, I'll be honest. There's none. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you Arsenal fans, yeah, get your adrenaline tonight, bro, because tomorrow is gonna be long for you lot, I'll be honest. It's gonna be very long, bruv. You man are gonna get put in a baguette, blood, I'm telling you. Man said Dumfries the real MVP. Yeah, bro, he's balling. He's balling, you know. Dumfries is another player. He's matured a lot, man. Do you know what I mean? Because man's seen Dumfries for many years. More so for the Netherlands. Do you know what I'm saying? And, bro, like, he used to stink, bro. I can't lie, bro. His decision-making has improved a lot. It has improved a lot. Yeah, bro, he looks like a different player. He looks like a different player, man. He's matured. He's matured a lot, man. Man said there's no performance from Arsenal. They think they will produce Barca style. It ain't happening. Nah, they ain't got enough firepower. I think that PSG just have too much. They have too much, man. But nah, big up everyone inside, man. These are some solid numbers, bro. Can't lie, bruv. Like 4K in here. For a neutral game, bruv. That's what it's about, man. Big up this community. I can't lie. You lot are sick, bro. I had a meeting with my YouTube rep today as well. And yeah, like, even she was saying, she said something like 75% of my views or something come from people that are subscribed to me, bro. You know what I mean? Which shows that the community, bro, you lot are here every single fucking day, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Which is pretty sick. So, you know what I mean? Big up everyone inside, bro. Everyone that's always here supporting the channel. Like, those are not normal numbers, bro. Those are not normal numbers. Where's my plaque? I haven't ordered it still. I'm moving house soon, innit? So when I move house, I'll order it after. Because I don't want to order it and then they don't tell you when it's going to come and then they send it to the wrong place, blood. You get me? So I can't lie. I'm going to look at a new yard on Thursday, blood. You get me? And I'm trying to move in the next 6 weeks or something like that, 2 months. So yeah, I'll order it once I move and then get my new setup. You get me? So nah, big up everyone inside, man. Yeah, it is. It's crazy high, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This community is crazy. 75% is stupid. Now that's what she said. She was like, right. Obviously, normally man have these catch-ups, but she was like, right, it don't look like you need my help for anything. I said, nah, I'm good, bruv. You get me? This community's lit. You get me? So now I'm moving. I'm getting a house, bro. Man's at least 4 bedrooms, bro. I'm in a 2-bed at the moment. It's too small. It's too small, bruv. Because man need a gym. A man need a gym in the house. And I just need space, bro. You get me? I need a gym, bro. Another reason for me not to leave my house, blood, once I get more space. And a garden, bro. And somewhere for my cars as well, blood, because I have to pay one of my neighbors for his parking space because I got 2 cars and he don't drive and you only get 1 parking space free with these apartments in the underground parking, so I have to pay for an extra parking space. It's all long, bro. If I get a driveway, I can put both the cars on the driveway. So yeah, but I'm just wasting money, bruv. Like I'm wasting money at the moment, so I'm getting a bigger house and it's gonna cost me less money. Man said Cristiano's eldest sister son has been called up to the Portuguese under 15s team. Oh, bro, they're gonna do this heritage thing now. You get me? Nah, it's crazy. So yeah, man, big up everyone inside, man. But yeah, there'll be gym content once I've got my setup in my house. Then yeah, bro, I'll be filming. I'll be doing more that kind of content for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely do a tour of the setup as well, bro. Once I get it. I spoke to Sam Ham who done Toby and the Sidemen and them man setup and Chunks' setup, and he's doing my setup. So my setup's gonna be crazy. Can't lie. Yeah, he done Saeed's setup as well. He did indeed. I said, why 2 cars? Why not, bro? You know what I mean? I got 1 car that's got all my boxing shit in it, and it's only a 2-door. And literally, I only bought that car because I always wanted a car, and I said, fuck it. Like, when I had my knee surgery, I was in bed, yeah? I was on crutches for 3 months, and I was bedbound, yeah? And I was literally like, I was just watching, because I like cars, and I was watching bare car things, like bare car wow stuff, and bare stuff doing up cars and that. And I just decided that I wanted my Sirocco R, so I bought it. But I didn't need it, because I had a car already. But I just wanted that car. And the mad thing is, yeah, when I was in college, yeah, that car came out and I couldn't afford it. You know them ones. And I was like, right, I can afford it now. And I always wanted that as a first car. So I was like, fuck it, I'll get it now. You get me? So it was one of them ones. But I didn't need it. I bought it because I wanted it. Do you know what I mean? So I got the Sirocco R. Like I de-chromed it. I changed the wheels and just tinted. I put limo tints on the back and I just done it up, and I'm probably gonna wrap it soon as well. Do you know what I mean? And then the other car was the Audi, and I had the Audi anyway. I had the Q3. I got the Q3 Sportback. So, and that's just the big car that man drives when I don't have to go anywhere fast. You get me? But in London, driving big cars, there's nowhere to park. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my days. Hey, yo, you pussies. Hey, what'd you say about my manager? What do you man say about my manager, bruv? Hey. Oi, the substitute, blood. Oi, his head's gone. Hey. Oh my days, brother. Look at what it means. Man's on the fence, you know. Oh my days. Brother, what the fuck? Look at Hansi Flick, blood. This bro always looks like he wants to fight someone, you know. All the time. All the time. Hey, 1 second, people. Brother. What a madness, bro. What a fucking madness, you know. Yeah, bro, we're eating still. We're eating. We are eating, guys. What a fucking game, man. What substitutions from the manager, bro. You man spoke too soon. What you saying about my manager, brother? What you man saying? Hey, bro, I know it's not over, but I don't care. You know the way there? Bruv, you wrote off my gaffer. You know them ones there? Man said, Rants, this Inter team is satanic. Allow it, bruv. You know there was late, bro. Listen. You know what I'm saying? Allow it, bruv. Listen, man's not doing all that. Inzaghi, bro. This is what you call in-game management, my brother. What are you talking about? This is what you call in-game management. What's man talking about? Yo. Yeah, this is crazy, man. What a manager. Hey, big up Jay Lee for the super chat. This is good football and watch along deserves a bomb getting me through this work. They appreciate the grind. Hey, my brother, big up, man. Appreciate you for the super chat. That's nuts. Big up, my brother. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up this community, man. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the best community, honestly. It's one of them ones. I can't lie, bro. Like I said, when I had my meeting with my YouTube rep today, bro, she was just like, right, do you need anything from me? I said, nah, bro. We're calm. She was like, she said to me, I noticed you don't really use the community tab. I said, listen, I'm live here 2 to 3 times every day, bro. My community know where I am. I don't need to say anything to them. I speak to them every day. And she was like, fair enough. You get me? The numbers speak for themselves. Man, I don't need to use the community tab. You man know when the shows are going to be on, before they come on, because man have shows consistently every day around the same time, so you know what's happening. You get me? It's just one of them ones. It's one of them ones. Everyone's locked in here, bro. You get me? So this community's lit. What a fucking game. What a game, man. Man said, Rants, you think Inter have everyone back now? Yeah, bro, you would fucking hope so. You know the way there. Brother, if these man don't completely shut up shop, I'll be questioning Inzaghi's passport, bruv. I'll be honest. I'll be questioning his passport. The only difference between, Inzaghi and someone like Jose is Inzaghi's still trying to play out from the back, bro. Jose would just tell these men to hoof it and get behind the ball. Like, Inzaghi's still trying to play out from the back, whereas Jose's hoofing it, bro. That's the one thing I rate. He'll hoof it over the halfway line and he'll get everyone back in position and then defend. Inzaghi's still trying to play out. I'll tell these men to kick the ball long now. We don't need to play out no more. We do not need to play out no more. Like, big man thing, this is a 7-goal thriller, you know. We saw 7 goals against Brentford and the game was nothing like this. And this is why one of the first things I said in my match reaction was, like, you look at the score and you would think that you missed an absolute classic. It wasn't that. Do you know what I'm saying? It was a 7-goal stinker, bruv. That's why man named the match reaction 7-goal stinker. It was fucking awful. Hey, big up Ironic Clips, man, for the super chat, man. Big up. Big up, man. Man said, Rants, I beg you bring back Hadj. You know what it is with Hadj, Bro, Hadj is one of the people I enjoy talking football with the most, but he doesn't really enjoy the live streams. He doesn't really enjoy them. That's not really his bag. He prefers doing the uploads, innit? That's all it is. Like, I spoke to Hadj the other day, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Because I see his content all the time and he makes really good content. And he knows football. But he prefers to do uploads and stuff. Like, that's his bag, innit? You get me? That's his bag. Man said this match is the love letter to real football that the game needed. What a Champions League campaign it's been. Arsenal versus Barca final. I hear that, bro. You had me up until the Arsenal bit. You know them ones. Both teams are going home, mate. Can't lie, my brother. They're both going home, mate. My manager, Inzaghi and a dog. Yeah. That's what it is, bro. Inzaghi, mate. My manager, fam. This man talking about, bro. This is what it is, man. To what it is, bro. You know man got the Armani suit on, blood. You know them ones. You know that's Armani, fam. This man talking about. My fucking manager, bro. Brother, they were talking crazy about my manager, you know. I swear down. They were talking real crazy about 15 minutes ago. Real crazy, you know. Man said he was in a spliff, bro. That's the final Arsenal Inter. We're cooking Inter. Zayn, I hear it, bro. I can't lie, man. I can't lie. I hear it. I hear it, brother. Touch. Thuram, release it, man. That was the touch round the corner, bro. That was the touch round the corner. Bruv, shoulders. Yeah, that's it. Don't rush it. There we go. Bruv, look how high up Bastoni is. Oh my days, that's ridiculous. Hey, ref! Brother, what's going on? Hey, bruv, how's he blown the whistle there? Bro, how? Is that legal? Hey, bro. Surely you can't stop an attack there. Hey, brother, surely there's got to be a law against that. like, bro, like, how's he stopped it there? Hey, bro, nah. I'm fucking, hey, bro, what is this? Like, brother, how? Man was on the edge of the box. Nah, I can't lie. You know the amount of man that smash control pads because of shit like that? And they were through as well. This is crazy. Oi, man. Oh, my days. Control pad is getting absolutely smashed. Nah, bro. This is insane, bro. This is insane. Fuck me. But yeah, bro. One more half, man, of this. I can't lie. This is ridiculous. Man said, big up. Go, Rants. Do you ever miss your Vice days? Not really, bro. Listen, I don't miss anything in it. Like, it's all part of the journey, bro. You know them ones. It was all part of the journey for me to get to here, bro. You know what I mean? It's evolution, bro. It was just a chapter in it, and the story's far from over, cuz. You get me? So I don't miss them days at all, bro. I met some cool people. You get me? I met some cool people. And funny enough, the guy that brought me to Vice, yeah, Alex, yeah, he's the head creator, bro, for Arsenal now. He does all the Arsenal content. You get me? Which is proper funny. Do you know what I mean? So he's at Arsenal now. Does all their social media and all their media stuff. Yeah, Hoff. You get me? But yeah, he's the guy that brought me to Vice. Cool brother. You get me? One of the real ones, bro. He's a proper legend, mate. Do you know what I mean? Proper legend. And yeah, he brought me to Vice. And now he's at Arsenal. So, you get me? Just one of those things. So it's one of them ones where, boy, if I was an Arsenal fan, you know what I'm saying? I can't lie, bruv. I would have brought some credibility to your football club because I'd have definitely been in some of those campaigns. Do you know what I mean? But the game is the game, innit? The game is the game, bro. I can't lie. My team don't even deserve me, bro. I can't lie. Bunch of weirdos. I said, what's my take on renting versus buying a yard when you're 23 and having a high-paying job? But I can't lie, bro. It depends, innit? I wouldn't buy anywhere to live in, yeah, without living in the area first, innit? It depends on what you're buying for. If you're buying to let, that's completely different. If you're buying to live in, it's a different circumstance. Everyone's going to tell you different things, innit? Everyone's going to tell you different things. Me personally, for myself, like, I'll buy when I can be asked. Do you know what I mean? It's not about not having the money. I just don't feel like putting down that much money for somewhere to live, and I don't know if I'm going to stay there, bruv. Because I'm the kind of guy that can wake up in the morning and decide I don't want to be in the country no more. I'm gone, and I just want to get up and go, innit? Like, this apartment is the first apartment I've lived in where I've even bought furniture. I always like living places that are furnished because I can just get up and go. I've got a get up and go mentality, bro. I don't like anything tying me down. I like to be able to just get up and fuck off with minimal fuss. Like, do you know what I mean? So everyone's different, innit? Like, you have to do what works for you, bruv. I'll be real. I don't even like buying furniture. I just want to get up and leave, blood. Like, that's what I'm on, I'll be honest. So everyone's different. That's one thing I'd say, bro. Like, one thing doesn't work for everyone. But I like to be able to just get up and go with minimal fuss, bro. Like, that's just what it is. Man said this game low-key decides if Rafinha wins Ballon d'Or or not. Nah, bro, it's mad. It's actually mad, you know. It's actually mad. Yeah, but bro, like, bro, even with the furniture, yeah, like, I moved into this place brand new, yeah. Like, it was unfurnished, yeah, and a part of me just wants to leave the furniture here when I move, bruv, and just buy it back because I can't be asked to take the sofa apart and the bed apart. I'd rather just leave it. Like, bro, that's who I am as a person. I just can't be bothered, bro. Like if I could pay someone to take my bed down and my sofa down, I don't want to do it. Like, legit. Like, that's just what I'm on. Like, I just can't be asked. Alright, big up Aaron for the super chat. Imagine you did a media job for United, they'd ask you for creative media for going natural, bro. Nah, bro, listen, none of that. Bro, the thing is, yeah, if I worked for the club, yeah, they would love me, yeah, because I couldn't be anything like this. But this is why that's why I'd never fucking work for them, bro, because I can't be myself. That was almost quality from Charam, by the way. Oh my days! Oh, that touch from Charam was almost perfect, you know. Oh, he was offside. But that flick from Charam, if that ever came on. Now, bro, what man gotta understand is, yeah, if I wanted to play the corporate game, yeah, and go and work for the club, yeah, I could use all the talent I have, yeah, to make family-friendly, people-friendly content, yeah, but I wouldn't be happy inside, bruv. That's why I stopped doing mainstream stuff, because I was like, right, I can't really be myself here. Like, I have to play the game. I don't want to play no one's game. I want to do my own thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, bro. I'll be honest. Oh, big up Samson, man. Said that you're spitting facts. I don't understand the obsession buying a house, man. I have plenty of time. People are getting 95% mortgages in their 20s. No need to rush. Yeah, facts. No need, bro. There's no need. I'll be honest. It's not that I wouldn't recommend. I'd say that everyone's circumstances are different. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said professional movers. What? But man are actually going to take the better part. I know man will come and pick your stuff up and put it in the van. But what? Man are telling me that man will pack up my furniture for me as well. Bruv, say no more, blood. I need to Google that. I'm on that. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'll be real. I ain't trying to do none of that. I can't lie, bro. I put my furniture together only because, yeah, like, bro, as a man, you kind of have to, but I'm over that shit now. You know the man. My dad always told me, yo, if you can't do something yourself, or you don't want to do something yourself, make sure you got money to pay someone. I got money to pay someone. I can't be fucked now. I got nothing to prove. I know how to use a screwdriver. You know what I mean? Like, someone else can fucking do it now. I'll be real. It's just what it is. No, but you know what it is, yeah? Brother, be real, yeah? With the yard situation, yeah? The thing is with me, yeah? I know. Everyone's different. For instance, yeah? A lot of people might say, oh, I'm getting a mortgage, yeah? Because it's cheaper long-term paying a mortgage than paying rent. It's cheaper long-term. Yeah, that's cool. It might be cheaper paying, say, $800 a month mortgage or something like that, as opposed to paying $1,000 a month. But people don't factor in the upkeep of having a whole house, blood. You know them ones. When the boiler busts, you gotta replace the boiler. Boilers ain't cheap. There's bare different things that they don't factor in. They just think about the mortgage payment. That's only one payment, blood. You know what I'm saying? And also, if you don't have a fixed rate mortgage as well, these man can just send you a nice little message saying, oh yeah, by the way, we're putting your mortgage up. And there's nothing you can do about it. If someone says to me, oh, I'm Rants, I'm putting your rent up, I can say, one, no, you're not, or two, I'm leaving. And I can just leave, blood. You can't leave your house. You can't say, oh, you know what, you're putting my mortgage up. This is too much. I don't want this, bruv. What? Take your house away, blood. What are you talking about? You know the one, man can't just say, oh, you know what, I don't like that. You ain't got a fucking choice. You need to find the money. Do you get it? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, people don't understand. Like, people try and oversimplify home ownership. It's not simple, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's not simple. So, because I'm someone, yeah, that I don't like the stress, yeah, of having to deal with loads of things. I don't like admin. So, because of that, yeah, I'll rather rent, bro. And to be honest, in this country, yeah, like, this is the only place where they tell you, oh yeah, buy. Yeah, because they want you to take out a big loan because the banks can own your ass then. Like, my sister lives in Germany, bro, and you can get lifetime leases to rent and shit like that. Easy. Like, it's not a problem, bro. Like, My sister's got a 2-year notice period if her landlord's going to put her out. 2 years, you know. 2 years. Like, bro, like, understand, yeah, the way that everything is like here, it's nothing like that on the continent. It's completely different. Like, the UK economy, yeah, is run on getting you into debt. That's why they want you to go to university, get 45 grand debt, and then come out of uni and then buy a fucking house with more debt, blood. The banks are just bending you over, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them ones. Like, it's just banks, bro. That's just all it is, bro. I'll be honest. Man said buy your house and sign over to your kids. Yeah, all of that. I hear all that. I hear all of that. And Nedu, you're 100% right, yeah? Debt is tax-free, yeah? What a save. Debt is tax-free, so if you know how to use debt, yeah, you can become wealthy using debt. You're 100% right. I understand all that. But I'm talking about in the most simple terms for a lot of people, bro. A lot of people can't afford to be in that kind of debt. Being in debt and you don't know how to manipulate it, it's a shit situation to be in. Do you get me? So you're saying you use debt to buy your restaurant. Yeah, but that's because you know how to leverage this debt, yeah? That's going to get you out of debt and make you a profit. But most people don't know how to do that. Most people are just in debt and they're going to be in debt for the rest of their life. It's completely different. But Nedu, it is financial literacy, but you need to understand, yeah, that they don't want you to be financially literate because it doesn't work. Do you know what I'm saying? They want you to not understand finances so they can bend you over. You know what I'm saying? And you're saying you have to use debt to buy assets. I hear that. I hear that completely. I hear that, but it depends on how much debt. Do you know what I mean? Me personally, yeah, like, I don't feel comfortable, yeah, buying something, yeah, that on debt, yeah, that, or on credit that I can't afford to pay with cash. Like, I'm cool. I've got my car, yeah, but I know, yeah, worst case scenario, if I had to pay that shit off tomorrow, I've got the cash to do it, blood. Like, I can afford my car. You know them ones. A lot of men can't afford their car, like. And that's the difference. Like, if you're living in a 900 bag house, yeah, and you ain't got 900 bags, it's like, it's not yours until you pay that off. Like, that's not debt that I'm comfortable with right now. You know what I mean? I know the way that I'm going, there will be a day that I can buy a house in cash, and I'll just probably, even if I don't buy it in cash, I'll know in my head I could. You know, like that. Like, that day will come. So it's all right. But man don't like, bruv. Look, imagine looking in your account and seeing minus 850,000. Brother, what? Minus 850,000, brother. Hey, listen. I don't need that. You know that way. Brother, man don't need that in my life. This is crazy. Send me to jail, man. You know what I mean? Man, nah, bro, I'm okay. I'm alright, man. You know the way there? Nah, I'm alright, man. This is just what it is. I'll be real. I'm gonna pay the debt and the interest on the debt. Brother, there's certain man that I've got, bruv, them man are in 800 and something thousand debt, you know? And them man ain't even got 10 grand in savings, you know? Bro, it's crazy. The man ain't even got a 10 bag savings. Yeah, forget it, bro. You know what I mean? Forget it. Brother, there's man, yeah, that have a whole mortgage, yeah, and they can't afford to take 3 months off work because they ain't got 3 months savings, bro. That's crazy. Do you know how mad that is? Forget it. That's not the life I want to live, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not for me, mate. Bruv, that is the majority, but that's the point. I'm not trying to be part of the majority, bro. I'm not trying to be part of the majority. At all. You know what I'm saying? Like, brother, I know, yeah, if I lose my job tomorrow, yeah, even though it's not possible, yeah, I can pay my rent for the whole year while I get my shit back on my feet. I can pay my rent for the year up front and get myself back on my feet and know I got a roof over my head. Like, bro, like, I can give myself a year. At least I know I've got heating and hot water and a roof. You know them way there, like. And most people can't do that, which is why, yeah, I would never go and just say, yeah, man, want a 500, 600, 700 grand house, blood. Unless I got 700 grand. You get me? That's just my mentality. I'm not saying that everyone has to think like me. I just sleep better at night knowing that. Hey, Nedu, you're not wrong, bro. Man said Americans will try to get a mortgage 4K a month while making 6K a month with no plan. It is stupid, but this is how society programs you. Do you know what I'm saying? So I need to make sure that I have to be more cautious. I have to be more responsible. Do you know what I'm saying? I have to be more responsible, bro. Because a lot of people like to have nice things that they can't afford, yeah? And it's for show, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Bare people out here dangling their keys and taking that picture on Instagram, yeah? And it's like, bro, like, they're doing bare overtime. They can't eat out. They can't go on holiday. Like, they're sacrificing so much for something that really is only going to make them happy, yeah? For, like, a few weeks. It's not worth it. You know, like that. It's not worth it. I'll be honest. Because that shit gets old. It gets old real quick. Do you know what I mean? I remember when I got my new car, I didn't want to scratch the rims, yeah, at the beginning. And now I don't give a fuck. I'll just pay to get them refurbished. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, I remember when I was going through them width restrictions, bare slow at the beginning, yeah, thinking, right, I paid £1,500 for these wheels. Now I don't give a fuck. I drive through them at full speed, bro. If I scratch them, that's so what? I'll go and get them repaired, bro. My guy does them for me. £75 a wheel, bro. No problem. They look brand new. Don't give a shit anymore. You know what I mean? Like, this is the reality. This is the reality, bro. It gets boring. Do you know what I'm saying? Nothing stays new forever, blood. I swear it down. Nothing goes new forever, bro. Nothing stays new forever, man. And this is what it is, bro. Bare man doing shit they can't afford to do, yeah? Just for a little bit of dopamine. It's not worth it. I'd rather live way below my means, bro. Way below. And that's why I'm moving as well, bro. I'm getting 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, yeah? And a garden for less money than I'm paying now for 2 bedrooms. Like, and I'm saving money. Like, literally, like, fuck that, bro. And I'm living within my means. I could live, bruv, I could spend way more money on living, but why would I? Like, in my head, yeah, you shouldn't really be spending more than a quarter of what you make here on rent, blood. In an ideal world. Obviously, in London, it doesn't work like that. Do you know what I mean? Because people are underpaid and the prices are inflated. But in my head, I think a quarter's a nice amount because you still got 3 quarters to play with. You know, like that. Yeah, not in London, but I'm moving out of London, bro. I'm moving out of London, I am. See, man said 20% of your monthly income. So we're on the same page. I said 25%, you're saying 20%. You see what I'm saying? So you're on the same page as me, Nedu. That's what I'm saying. And that's how you have a good quality of life. A man said, are you doing the maths after tax? I don't, brother. I put my tax away I put away 30% every month anyway, like naturally. So I don't, but I'm talking about before tax, I guess. Do you know what I'm saying? But it could be after tax, either way. Do you know what I'm saying? My manager, you know them way there. My manager. So it is what it is, bro. In the final, lads. You know what I'm saying? In the final, lads. But bro, I think 25. Nedu's saying 20%, and Nedu's a businessman, so he's telling you, bro, big man thing. If you're spending more than 25% of your salary on rent, you're living above your means. You are. And it's not your fault, but London makes you do that. Do you know what I'm saying? It makes you do that. And this is why a lot of people move in. That's why certain men are in relationships they don't want to be in right now, because they need to split the rent. I hear it. I hear it. You get me? It gets like that sometimes. Because London's expensive. Yo, Nedu, facts, bro. 100% facts, Nedu, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, I don't spend no money. Bro, listen, I'm so frugal, yeah, that my Monzo app, yeah, sends me alerts telling me that I ain't spent as much as last month, bro, like, just to make sure I'm still alive. You know the amount of times I've had that notification? Oh, you spent less than this time last month. I was like, bro, something must have happened. You know the way to, bro, what are you talking about? Bro, I fill up my car like once a month, bro. I don't go nowhere. Do you know? I don't go nowhere. I fill up my car once a month, bro. Petrol station sees me once a month. That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, the game is the game, bro. This is what it is. You man see me every single day. Do you know what I'm saying? But, bro, people don't really see me like that. People don't see me like that. Bro, listen. I can't lie, bro. People don't see me like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is the only place you're guaranteed that I'm going to be is here, bro. In my own house. That's about it. So, brother, of course, and I buy in bulk as well, bro. Like, bro, I don't waste money. What's the point? The only thing that I spend money freely on is food, because I need food to survive. That's why Faz will be getting on to me. I'll be eating steak every day. Yeah, I do eat steak every day because I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke weed. Certain man will spend thousands a month on weed, but if I go buy like a order from the butchers, I might do like £120 order from the butchers or something like that. But man are spending grands on weed though. Do you get what I'm saying? And the steak and all that stuff I buy from the butchers, bro, that might last me a week. Do you know what I'm saying? It might last me a week. But I prefer to spend my money on stuff like that than to spend my money on weed, bro. And that's just what that's just what it is, bro. But brother, man, weed, bro. Do you know how expensive, bro? Do you know how much money people that smoke weed every day spend? Like, bro, it's a lot of money, you know. I can't lie, it's a lot of money, bro. It's a lot of money, my brother. Now, I mean, I've never bought it, so I wouldn't know. You know them ones there. I've never bought it. I've never been a buyer of weed, bro, because I don't see the point. Man said I own a condo in America. Nothing about the process of home ownership is simple. Bro, there you go. That's it, my brother. This is what I'm saying, bro. Man just don't buy it. But, like, I know that man spend a lot of money on weed, bro. Like, I grew up in a time where man used to go and buy £10 drawers, blood. You can't buy a £10 drawer now. You can't, surely not. You know what I mean? Surely you can't now. They probably don't exist no more, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't even get a 2 for 2 in Sam's, so I know you can't get a £10 drawer. Do you know what I mean? For £10, you might be able to get a roach or something like that. You know them ones there? So, this is what I'm trying to say, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you, my guys. So, these men that are smoking every day, yeah, are spending probably about £1 a week on weed, bro, and they're not even prolific smokers. So I could spend £1 a week on steak, and people will say, "Oh, Rants, like you're spending bare money." But I'd rather spend £100 a week on steak here than weed. And I'm not saying I spend £100 a week on steak, because I don't. Because if you get it from the butchers and cut it yourself, it's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it is. So Yeah, man. Nah, bun all that, bro. I'll cut my own steaks to save money, bro. Brother, if you know how much extra you spend, yeah, just buying the steak already cut, it's a bump. I can't even lie. It's a bump. Like, brother, man could buy, yeah. I could buy like 2 kilos. I could buy 2 kilos for about, how much is it? I say about, I don't know, 2 kilos, probably about 50 quid or something like that. Yeah, it could be about £25 a kilo or something. Cut it yourself. Or you can go and spend £6 on 200 grams in the supermarket. Bro, it's a bump. It's a bump. Cut that shit yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, it is what it is, man. Cut it yourself, man. Trust me, a lot of you young G's, bro. It's the way forward. It's the way forward, I'm telling you. Exactly, straight from the farm they do. That's it. Swear down. I can't lie. And if you're in the UK as well, yeah, you can order it from the farm, but still order it online, bro. So yeah, there's stuff that you can do, man. And they have farmers markets you can go to. You can get fruit. You can do all these things, bro. You can do all these things. So there's ways for you to eat healthy, yeah, and not spend an arm and a leg. 100%, bro. But the main takeaway, bruv, live between your means, innit? Like, different things work for different people. Different things work for different people. So I wouldn't say, yeah, I wouldn't say don't do this or don't do that. I can only tell you what I do. But everyone's circumstances are different, innit? My mentality comes from just how I see life. Everyone sees life in a different way. Alright, big up Bobby for the super chat. Bro, listen, if your gal was moaning at you, then she just wasn't the right one for you, blood. If you're a homebody, then your gal should be a homebody as well, blood. If your girl wants to be outside, she ain't the one for you, my brother. You get me? She's not the one, fam. Alright, big up everyone inside though for the supers, bro. You lot been doing a madness, bro. You lot been doing a madness, man. Big up everyone that's been supporting the channel, man. Today, but what a game of football this has been. I can't lie. We've been treated today, man. We've been treated today with an absolute banger of a game. And yeah, the comment section has been sick. Do you know what I'm saying? Alright, big up Nedu, man. Yeah, 100%, bro. Just hit me up when you're ready, bro. You know what time it is already, fam. Just hit me up. Man said I need to do a podcast. To be fair, yeah, I spoke to Chizo today, innit, and we're probably gonna link up again soon to do another episode. So, yeah, I mean, he would be a good person as well to have this conversation with him and Gab, because them man are both businessmen, and them man, they both run businesses, innit. They've got they're very financially switched on people as well, bro. So it's a good conversation to have with them guys. So man will definitely put it to them. You get me? Because they're older than me as well, and them man, you get me? They're very knowledgeable as well. They're very knowledgeable. So they're giving us game for how to move in life. I'm glad you had this conversation today. Big up. Yeah, bro, this is what this channel's about, man. You get me? Obviously we love football, bro, but at the end of the day, my audience is 98% males, blood. And at the end of the day, it's one of them ones. Much we love football, blood, we still got life to live. You get me? So man have to talk about life, cuz. You get me? Man have to talk about life, bro. But yeah, what a game of football today. What a game, man. We've been blessed, man. We've been blessed. I can't lie. Incredible game of football, bro. Incredible game of football. Honestly. This is what football's about, man. This is what football's about. This is what Champions League's about. This is what Champions League is supposed to be, guys. Like, Champions League is supposed to be the best teams in the world, yeah, playing against each other, and we got that tonight. And we got that tonight, and we got that in the last leg as well. Two of the best teams in the world, with two completely different styles, yeah, gave us high quality football. And it was high scoring as well. It wasn't one team defending, one team attacking. Both teams attacked. Both teams defended, and both teams scored goals, bro. Like, this was the perfect blend, yeah, of two teams with two different styles that we could have got. Do you know what I'm saying? Like 7-6 on aggregate. And high quality goals at that. Yeah, ridiculous. Ridiculous. You know what I mean? So, nah, man, serious, man. Honestly. Nah, we've been blessed, man, with this game today. Yeah, big up Matthew, man. Yeah, bro, this is the best community, bro. Solid. I can't lie, man. Proper game today. Hopefully tomorrow's game is entertaining, but for the wrong reasons, because Arsenal are getting slapped all over the place. Man, don't want no close game like this tomorrow, man. I just want to sit down, relax, and see Arsenal get slapped all over the place. I'll be honest. That's what we need. You know what I mean? This is what we need, bro. Like, tired of this. Do you know what I mean? Man don't want to see machine for machine. You get me? Not tomorrow. You know what I mean? Man just want to see a drive-by. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want to see tomorrow. Quick drive-by, bro. Yeah, that's it. An execution, bro. This is what we need. This is what we need, man. You know what I mean? So, nah, shout out Inzaghi, you know, my manager. You, man, were talking shit. The receipts are there. Do you know what I'm saying? Made the right substitutions at the right time. Substitute impact. Bag the winner. This is what you need, bro. This is what you need. So, yeah, man, serious. Oh, big up Pesri, and he said, I watched a clip with Gabe arguing about giving his mum more money for rent if he's earning the same as her still in the yard. Good watch. Understand how the youth. Good to watch to understand the youth. I was speaking to Chizo about that. I agree with the youth. I agree with the youth 100%. I agree with the youth 100%. Do you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't sure that I agreed with the youth when I first saw it, but when I was watching it, I completely agree with him. I completely agree with him. Do you know what I mean? But again, it comes down to your interpretation of what a parent is. As a parent, yeah, your parents are supposed to be the only people, yeah, in life, yeah, that want you to do better than them. Your parents. So, my kids will never owe me anything, bro. I will set them up in life so that they do way better than me. Off rip. They have to. You know them, man. So, I'm not going to do anything, yeah, that sets them back. I'm not going to do anything that sets them back because that's selfish. And at the end of the day, people are selfish for having kids anyway because they have kids for themselves. They don't have kids for the kids. The kids don't ask to be here. If you have a fucking kid, it's because you wanted it. So you've already had a kid for selfish reasons. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have kids to be to work for you, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. You don't have kids to be your employees, bro. You have kids because you want them to do better than you. So, because you want kids to do better than you, why would you handicap your kids by making them do shit that other kids aren't doing? That doesn't make sense. I'm a firm believer, if you can't afford, yeah, to have kids, yeah, and give them a better life than you had, then you can't afford kids. That's my opinion. Do you know what I'm saying? But again, it is what it is. It sounds a bit extreme. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, if you can't guarantee your kid a better life than you, then you can't afford the child. So you shouldn't have had it. Now, I don't believe it's right to bring kids into the world for them to struggle. I don't believe it. If you can't even look after yourself, you shouldn't have children. It's not, bro. It's not extreme, but it sounds extreme because the world's soft. Do you know what I'm saying? Because every kid struggling now is looking at their parents saying, yo, why did you bring me here for this, bro? This is dead. This is dead. Did you get it? Like, this is crazy. Don't even make no sense. Why'd you bring me here? This is so dead. Do you know what I'm saying? You knew you didn't like my dad before you had me. Now I got no dad. Do you get it? Now I got no dad. You and dad was beefing before I was born. And now I'm here and I got no dad. What are you doing, like? You knew you couldn't afford rent before you had me. Now we're both homeless. Like, bro, like, I don't want to be here, blood. It's cold. You get me? Like, it's crazy. If you bring a youth here and you can't afford to give a youth a better life than you, yeah, you fucked up, bro. I'll be real. This is the reality. It's not fair on the child, bro, because children are the only innocent people on this planet. So when you're giving this kid a shit life, yeah, because you're selfish, bro, that don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. So no kid of mine will ever pay rent in my house. That's crazy. Like, why would you pay rent in my house? It's my house. It's not yours, blood. Save your money so you can buy your own house. That don't make no sense. And this is what it is. Save your money so you can buy your own house. The most I will do is I'll take money from them and I'll put it away for them, but I'm not spending it, bro. You know them way there. So if you're in my house and I said, for instance, yo, you're making $2,500 a month, you're giving me $1,000 a month. I'm putting that in a savings account for you. It's not rent, bro. Because I need to make sure that you're saving $1,000 a month, bro. That's $12,000 a year. In 3 years, you got a mortgage deposit, or 4 years or 5 years. Then that's the only rent I'll be taking from my kids. And even that, I won't even need to do that. I'll be able to just give them the money for the deposit, really. But the point is, yeah, I'm making sure you save your money. I'm not taking your money from you for me to spend it. Why am I spending your money? Why are you spending your youth's money? Do you know how fucked up that is? Brother, certain man really have youths, you know, just to take their money. Do you know how mad that is? Hey, brother, nah, that's crazy, you know. Bro, you know the ones. Listen, I grew up in Halsden, bro. Certain man were worried about getting robbed on the street, and you're getting robbed at home by your own parents. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Hey, certain man getting robbed on the road and then coming home and getting robbed at home as well, bruv. Man getting robbed on the street and getting robbed at home. Man's been robbed twice in one day, bruv. And one of them's by family with no balaclava, bro. Yeah, that's crazy, man. This is what I mean. It's crazy. I couldn't do it, man. Couldn't do it. Can't lie, bro. I think it should be illegal, bro. Can't be charging your kids rent. That's crazy. Do you know what I mean? That's crazy. So when I watched that episode, I was siding with the children. If you want your children to do better than you, then you have to put them in a position for them to have things that you didn't have. And if you can't do that, then you shouldn't have had them. Hey, big up, my bro. See that? Your mum's a real G. Your mum took the money from you and gave it back to you. That's what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to take the money from you and say, yo, this is me preparing you for life. I'm going to prepare you for paying rent somewhere else, but I'm not going to spend your money. I'm going to put that aside for you, and then you can have that back, bro. So at least you get in the discipline of every month when I get paid, this amount has to go to the side. I hear it. But certain man's parents are taking that money, bro, and going and putting it on lottery tickets, my brother. This is what it is. Man are getting robbed on the road. Man are getting robbed in the yard from your mum. And then you're getting robbed by HMRC as well, blood. I can't lie, bro. Man just getting robbed. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, brother. Yeah, bro. Nah, it's actually mad, you know. Man said Debo on road, Debo in the yard. Bro, it's crazy, you know. Can't lie, bro. Every time their phone rings from their parents, you know, they're not even calling to ask how they are. They're calling for money, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's a shit existence, bro. That'll never be my kids. Nah, bro. Never be my kids, bro. That episode's sick, man. It's on Chizo's channel still. If you like ain't watched it, make sure you watch it. He's got 2 young G's in there. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, yeah, at the beginning it looks like man were like, hold on. Man saying that 2-3 bills a month, yeah. He's happy to give his mum, yeah, but he doesn't think he should pay rent at home. And I completely agree with him. But he was looking a bit mad the way he said it. But he was spot on. He was spot on. 100%. It's a good convo still, because I know a lot of these young G's, yeah, they've experienced that. Oh, big up Pesbian in the chat. That's what I'm saying. Man's looking after his nephew's money. That's how you're supposed to treat the next generation, bro. That's how you're supposed to raise them. You know what I'm saying? You can't be just robbing these kids, bro. That's crazy, man. Man said he's right, but he's willing to do a 100k wedding. But again, the 100k wedding thing, yeah. Again, he's Nigerian, bro. That you, and it's probably a cultural thing. You know them ones. I would 100k on a wedding. Listen. Listen, however much, yeah, the registry office is, yeah, that's the most man would be willing to pay on anything, bro. I swear down. Man would turn up, sign the papers and leave, bro. I'm wearing trainers. Now, what's man talking about? He's Nigerian, so he's talking about 100k wedding. That's more a cultural thing. You know that, man. I ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the reality. Why would I spend 100k on a wedding, yeah? I could spend 100k on traveling the world, bro, with my wife. Or I could spend 100k on feeding half of my family that I ain't seen in 20 years, blood. Because that's what's going to happen at these fucking weddings. 200 people, yeah? You don't speak to 200 people. You don't even speak to 20 people. So why do I need 200 people at my fucking wedding? You come in to eat. Yeah, you can piss right off. I'll be on it. You can piss right off, my brother. Man turning up, you know, for free courses, you know. Free courses. Man ain't got free GCSEs, blood. Man are eating free courses at Rants' wedding. You're smoking budge, blood. You ain't coming to my wedding, blood. Is man mad? 100k. Fucking taking a piss, mate. You know them way there? Like, this is what these want. Come and eat off all your food, you know. Drink out the tab on your bar, you know. Rinse out the bar. Do you know what I'm saying? That's crazy work, man. Can't lie. Gal in the corner of your wedding doing photo shoots. You know them, man. You know the amount of times I've been to weddings and I see people doing their own photo shoots in the corners and that. Bro, they're there for the fucking Instagram. That's mental. 100k? Nah, brother. Insanity, people. I'm not on that. I'll be real. I'm not on none of that. That's 100k IG pics. It's mental, man. It's actually mental. What's my opinion on Yamal after this game? Yamal is an incredible player. Do you know what I mean? But he's very, very young. He's very, very young. And it's one of them things where he's still got little things to improve on. But he did what he could do today. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, games like this are decided by moments, innit? And that's all it is. And this is what it is. It's decided by moments, bro. And we saw loads of moments in this game. From Rafinha's goal to the winning goal. Like, there were so many different moments, bro. And Inter just had the last laugh today. That's all it was. Bro, facts, Joe, for the super chat. Spot on. You know them way there. Spot on. I can't lie. I'm the kind of guy, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I wouldn't even turn up to my own wedding. I'd just be like, yo, FaceTime me, innit? Show me who's there, bruv. You get me? I can't lie. I'll probably be live. Know them way there, bro. Trust me. Everyone would be waiting for man, bruv. Gal at the altar, blood. Man say, where's this brother? Check her phone, blood, and I'm live streaming. That's probably what would happen. Man said there was a guy on Insta charging £30 a ticket for his wedding. Yeah, why not? You know what I'm saying? 100%. 100%, bro. Charging £30 because, bro, you're getting food and drink. You get me? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Man selling tickets for the wedding. Yeah, bro, listen, if they're your real friends, they'll pay the £30. It's a good idea. If it's your real brethren, they'll pay the money, you know. What's man talking about? I'll be real. If they're your real brethren, they will pay that money, bro. That's the one way, yeah, to see if someone's really your friend or not is charge them money to spend time with you and see if they still come. It's a great idea, mate. I'll be real, because all of my close friends, if they told me it was £30, I'll pay the money, no problem. How you gonna invite them and charge them? Bro, listen. Fuck all that, yeah? If all my brethren said, yo, we're doing XYZ and this £20 covers food or whatever, you gotta understand, I'm a man. I'm used to going out with my friends to eat and we all pay for our own food. So, even if it's my birthday, when I went out for my birthday the other day, yeah, everyone paid for their own food, yeah, and they paid for mine. They just split my food amongst themselves. So it ain't no different. Even though they arranged it, yeah, they arranged my birthday meal, yeah, I went and I didn't pay. You get me? And everyone paid for themselves. So it's one of them ones where if my brethren's like, yo, we're going out for my wedding or whatever, and it's £30 a head, bro, I pay the £30. I'm not asking, no, bruv, who cares? £30. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, brother, as a man, yeah, you'll go out on a date with a woman and spend more than £30, but you won't spend £30 to go to your brethren's wedding. That's crazy work, bro. Pay the £30. Like, to me, it's a no. I'm not thinking twice. I'm just paying the £30. Do you get it? I'll spend £30 on a gal I don't know on a date, but I won't spend £30 to go to my brethren's wedding. What kind of foolishness is that? Don't even make sense. Do you get it? So £30 is nothing, like. It's all about perspective in life. You get me? It's all about perspective. £30 is fuck all, bro. People are saying, oh, why is he asking for £30? Why does it matter? Every man in this chat spent £30 on a gal that they don't even chat to no more. You might have seen her once. That was the last time you seen her and you spent £30 on her. Were you going to message her and ask for it back? You get me? So it is what it is. A man won't pay £30 to go to their brethren's wedding, but they're going to put £100 in the card anyway. You know them ones. Bro, what are we doing? Do you get it? Just pay £30. Like, see, man are spending £30 on Ultimate Team, blood. Come on, bro. If my brethren said, yo, it's £30 a head, yeah, I'm paying the £30. It's no problem. And I'm not asking questions. I'm just doing it. You get me? So the game is a game. Hey, bro, listen today. You're a madman. Man said hate along for weddings. But nah, hey, listen. We have been treated with an absolute banger. And let's not forget, yeah, before man raps, I'm going to redirect to Cass's live stream, yeah. The save that Sommer made, yeah, from that 3v2, yeah, possibly, yeah, has Inter in the final, bruv. That save, I believe if Barca score there, the game's over, you know. That big man thing. That save there was fucking crazy. He made a couple. He made one from Yamal, but I think the one from Yamal was more comfortable. Madness. Yamal, 14 dribbles completed. He's a monster. That's a big up always Rants. You're going tomorrow for Arsenal. Yeah, we'll be there, my brother. But yeah, big up, my bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up. Big up Nedu always, man. Big up the chat, man. Big up this community. Elite stream. Do you know what I'm saying? You lot are legends, bruv. Do you know what I mean? So big up everyone in here. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm going to redirect to Cass now. So make sure you drop a Rants raid in there. And tomorrow... What's tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow we got Red Talk with Saeed. We got Mandem Talk. And then, obviously, we got the big game tomorrow. PSG versus Arsenal. You get me? So, Hopefully another epic stream tomorrow, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? It should be sunglasses. Unless Arsenal got other ideas, but I doubt it, bruv. So yeah, man. Big up everyone inside. Drop a Rants rating.